him getting booed this whole time.
Ah, what a surprise.
Delay.
Don't kiss her,
Don't
bro.
kiss her, yeah. I was
Yeah,
about
what
to
the
say,
hell?
Don't make that mistake. They'll rescind your pick.
Oh, respect. There's a dog in the video.
Every girl just fell in love with him on TikTok.
Yep. The dog's excited.
Loves
The dog's like,
Jason.
oh,
He's the dog guy.
oh, look at him. He's saying hi to all the family. And just pull, yeah, just.
No, he's going back there to pray. Thank God.
No, that's Zach Wilson, bro.
Good choice. Best flow in the draft.
Watch them take Justin Fields or
I
like
would
Trey
love
Lance.
This is where it gets fun. Yeah.
Yeah. My client was like, how do we know that they're taking Zach Wilson? I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, I always thought that was just an obscure
I think
number
it's
2 pick.
I think the smoke screen. It's all a smoke screen. And maybe that's why the Niners are like, oh, well, then we'll take Mac Jones then. You're taking Zach Wilson.
God,
It's all mind games.
back in the day when you pick an old lineman in the first few picks.
Yep.
What's
it was smart.
Yep.
Ryan
What
Garrett.
up?
Oh, I think you're connected to my thingy. One sec. You're very excited. I
I've
can't
never
hear
heard
a
you this
word
quiet
you
before.
said. One sec.
Oh, he's standing up. He's already had the call. This is dumb. Way to not
Yes?
give us any suspense.
Okay.
How we sound, boss? Did you plug it into number 1? And then, yeah, you should be able to hear everything. No, plug it into number 1 over here. Yep, right there. Yeah, then you'll hear it.
Not too much.
What
What's
up?
happening? You bet your sweet ass we are. That's all right. We're just. You did do it. You could do it. Absolutely. And that's okay. I'll get a charger and you can sit here. But we're just watching the draft, eating some pizza, drinking some Smirnoff Ices. No, I'll send you the link here in a minute. But yes.
You gonna watch me lose my shit on the
Yeah,
live
he's
stream?
good. Yeah.
But fuck me. Okay.
Get ready.
Get yourself presentable. All right, bye. Well, fuck me, Brad.
Yeah, what a freaking bomb after we just talked about it.
Dude, that is.
I didn't know Zach Wilson was that tall.
How tall is he?
He's like almost 6'3".
Whoa.
Whoa. But that's BYU height.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
what I mean.
So he's really
How many inches do you
5'9".
subtract in that equation?
The
I'm
headband.
5'11". I always say I'm 6 feet. BYU 5'9" quarterback.
6'3"
Say
with
they're
the hair.
6'3". I don't think so. They've made tremendous picks at quarterback the last 10 years, that's for sure.
That's where I want to go if I was good at football. The New York Jets.
Was that sarcasm, Brad?
And with the
Can't
second
keep
pick,
up, everybody. No idea what's happening. Most things come out of my mouth.
and with the second pick, they pick Zach Wilson. He gets up there. I would like to announce my retirement from the NFL since I don't want to play for the New York Jets. No one in New York knows what Jesus is.
Not anymore.
Kidding me?
Show Zach Wilson. Has he been called?
Oh, he doesn't have a phone. They actually pulled up in a
Nope.
horse and carriage.
There's no defenders there. That's weird.
How do you read that defense, Aaron?
You read that really well. Oh, we're gonna compare him this offense. This is fun.
Why are they bringing up Mike LaFleur? He's still at Green Bay, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't. He was never coached by him. I don't.
How is that related to Robert Saleh?
Because he was the best man in Matt LaFleur's wedding. I think that's why.
Oh,
Some kind of thing.
some kind of weird connection there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the connection. Sort of, because the Jets are in the AFC.
What?
So you're saying it's not a tough throw if Jimmy G did it?
Or if you're playing against a Packers secondary.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on
Oh,
there.
someone here. Someone here. Someone here. Someone here.
It better be Pete.
The Pizzah. The Pizzah is here.
Oh my God. Dude, this guy's a first-round draft pick. He found us.
He made his way.
Yeah.
I didn't even say suite number.
Oh, and he just got up here?
Yeah.
Look at that. He's the real MVP. Yeah. How did he get up here into the
Probably wandering around
stairwells?
through the restaurant. With
Yeah.
2 pizzas.
Yeah.
You want to toss me one of them green beers? Thanks, man.
Is there any Copper Mule? Yeah, there you go.
Smart man.
Blacktooth Brewery. Not sponsored, but should be sponsored.
Felt like I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, please.
We're going to put this on the floor so we can't count how many cans are next to me. Veteran move.
Oh, that's cool. The patches with their name on it on the hats. That's actually kind of cool.
I saw those. I saw the Packers share theirs earlier.
That's actually pretty cool.
I know. I probably won't want to remember this draft, though, so I probably won't get one.
All right.
Uh-oh. Here we go. I've always thought that was weird. Like, I get a bunch of money for going this early, but do I really want to go to the Jets?
Yeah.
That's probably
Yeah.
a weird night.
But if you're a first-round quarterback, you're also thinking, like, I can turn the Jets around.
Yes,
I'm the
sure
guy.
that they think totally differently where, and they're what?
Oh, boy. From a kid from BYU, he's going to hear a lot of things that he's never heard before.
Give me some of that za. Yeah.
Picked a great chair. I don't have to do anything.
Oh. Look at that.
You have one of them pepperonis.
I'm not picky.
I'm really not either, but I sound like it now.
So doesn't he meet a fan in the couch? Yeah, right there. There we go. So that'd be freaking cool.
Now we're talking.
So they randomly select a guy out of each fan base. So that'd be sweet.
That'd be awesome. Since there's no Cowboys guys there, I know I would be one fan. Oh, sorry, dude.
Jamie, get out of the shot, man.
Jamie, could you pull up some stats on this guy? My phone's about to die for sure.
I got a charging cord over there, I think. If you need one.
Literally 20 seconds ago there, Janet.
Did they let Trevor Lawrence speak?
No.
Missed that?
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Probably because he's virtual, so they got to get him on a call. Probably.
That's how much money
At
you
that-
lost us by not showing up. We
Yeah.
didn't get to talk.
Dabo's probably calling him like, bro, losing us a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely.
What's his TD to interceptions?
Here's the whitest family in all of America. Holy
Wow.
smokes! That's a
Who are the Jets going to take in their 23rd pick?
I mean,
Probably another quarterback. They don't have any anymore.
Probably an offensive lineman, huh?
yeah.
Be a good move.
I mean, judging off last year's performance, really every facet of their team needs
Yep.
improvement.
With a new head coach, they're probably going to go defense, though.
That's right.
That's a
where
pretty
you
good way
want-
to build a NFL team.
Yep.
First couple years. Defenses are hard to sustain, though.
Yep.
People get hurt.
Not Mac Jones. Not Mac Jones. Not Mac Jones. That didn't seem very enthusiastic. Shit, it's Matt Jones.
So who should we get, guys?
Wait, we're at 3 now? How'd that happen?
I thought we traded for Aaron Rodgers.
He's still available, isn't he?
Ho, ho, ho.
There was a video of the Colts owner going, like back in the 60s or 70s.
Oh, for
whenever Mel Kiper came on the scene. He's like, who the hell does Mel Kiper get? Why the hell would I pick anyone that Mel Kiper says I should pick? He's not qualified.
I did see that. It was like Mel Kiper's like backstory. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he went off on him. He's like, who's this freaking 23-year-old telling me who I should freaking pick?
He has zero credibility. Now look at him.
They're not even talking about Justin Fields?
They're going to talk about that guy that just ran him down in like two picks. Getting nervous yet?
Yeah.
I hope it's something that you didn't even expect at all. Actually, like a smart pick,
The kicker.
The lineman from Oregon. I'd be okay with that.
right?
You gotta replace Joe Staley.
No kidding.
I don't know if it's worth trading all the way up to 3 though.
Yeah.
That's where I just can't see them picking Mac Jones. Why would you move all the way up just to take him?
Strange.
I feel Justin Fields is getting disrespected.
Yeah.
Unless your team's not very good and your stadium's empty. Oops, I said it.
And it's not in the Bay anymore. It's in Santa Monica.
They
And I can say that because I went to 2 games in Candlestick, so it's like I know that's the.
They've hurt me, so I go low.
What's the Oregon guy's name? Penei Sewell. Penei Sewell. Hey, all right.
Wow.
Good for him. He walked that
That's a
far
long way.
for the draft?
That's a long walk,
Does
guys.
he know they have cars? He could have flown.
Oh, Mike Greenberg.
Well, that's pretty cool. They've got it on a little thing right there.
It is, yeah. That's way. I mean, Mac Jones. Come on, that was not a deserved 3rd pick. It's way cooler for this kid than.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, as we were talking at lunch today, Trey Lance better be calling up Josh Allen and Coach Bull.
No kidding.
Oh, he's big.
Good thing Kyle Shanahan is one hell of a coach.
Yes.
Is this him in high school or playing for South Dakota?
Go for upside, you know.
Yep.
It's like you know what you're getting with a guy like Jones, and then
That's a beefy run.
yeah.
Good Lord.
I'm okay with that.
He has a good quarterback and a good coach
Yep.
that appeals to quarterbacks, so he might turn out fine. And then he'll inevitably beat the Packers in the playoffs again, and we'll be having this conversation in 5 years.
We're watching. This is the NFL, right?
What a crappy, real quick, what a crappy view of this draft room.
I know.
Like, you're not seeing anybody. Like, what
head.
the hell? Jeez. This is the freaking Bay Area, and they can't even get the freaking camera angle right. And maybe this is what the Niners are planning on. Keep Jimmy G. If he gets hurt, then now we got a guy.
Wait until he gets hurt.
Yeah. Wait till he gets hurt, not if he gets hurt. It's when he gets hurt.
He's still beautiful. Still a very good.
Good looking fella.
All right, who's Atlanta taking? Pitts?
I mean, doesn't matter.
Shouldn't.
Still going to choke in the 4th quarter consistently forever. So there's like quarterbacks in the NFL that I just do not care about. I acknowledge that they're good, but I don't care about them. The guy at the Colts, I don't even care about his name. He used to be at San Diego.
Oh, the guy with
Phillip Rivers.
9 kids. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers.
He's done, though. He was retired.
Yeah. Finally.
Good, finally.
What are they doing this year? I forgot.
Don't know.
Jacoby Brissett still there?
Let's talk about teams I don't care about.
There's one. Sorry, Dugan. You ever got beat 44 to something in the NFC Championship game by the Atlanta Falcons? Because I have.
Oh, man.
Just boat raced.
That's just. There's nothing worse than your team just getting stomped in the playoffs. or like in a big game, you're like excited for it all week,
I
and
wanna
then they
know what
just get
else
their
it's
butt
like,
kicked.
you know.
Clemson, Bama.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I wish you would have been savage right there. Hey, Jimmy, I'm coming in. I'm going to take your job.
Taking your
I'm
job.
taking your girl. Your parking spot, it's mine.
Tim Couch.
The biggest bust in Kentucky history. Thank you very much.
Donovan McNabb. That wasn't bad.
No, he turned out to be good.
Who the hell is that?
For some reason, I've heard the name, but I have no idea why.
Well, the Falcons didn't trade, so they're probably taking Pitts, eh?
Sounds like it.
That's the tight end from Florida.
Yeah.
Are you a Niners fan?
He'll be the
kid.
Huh?
Were you a Niners fan since you were a kid?
Yeah.
I wasn't calling you out like if you weren't, but I was just wondering.
It's called a test.
Did you just like watch a game? Because when I was a Packers fan, because I just watched a game when I was 5 or 6 years old and decided to follow them. But do you have
My-
a family out there or something?
So my mom and dad were living in the Bay Area,
Oh, okay.
and then so so that was like 80s, 90s. So
Wow. Yeah, good time to.
yep, yeah, good
Yeah.
time to be 49ers fan.
Yeah. I think it was, because you always get the Packers on Fox here.
Yep.
I don't know if that's how it was, but NFC Championship game '95-ish when Favre lost to the Cowboys, and I probably would have been a Cowboys fan, but I watched Favre play in that game, and that's when I started being a Packers fan.
Yeah.
Everybody always asks, like, why not the Broncos? When especially I was down in Denver, it was like, I don't know, man.
Then that got real hard when Elway came along.
Well, that was the thing because they were good then too.
Yeah, that's the Broncos' glory days.
Yeah.
Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp, John Elway, Ed McCafferty. It's amazing how, like, even after all these times, we can still name the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls
Yep.
or the Seattle
Yeah.
Supersonics
First time you watched.
or the Packers.
Mhm.
You know, I remember Antonio Freeman, Reggie
Yeah.
White. I'm not even a Packers fan.
Yeah.
You know. Wow.
Whoa, look at that
Did he
suit.
know that St. Patty's Day was last month?
Suit's got stripes.
Interesting.
It's a big fella. So apparently they're just going to keep letting Matt Ryan be the quarterback.
Apparently. Poor guy.
I guess he's not that old in quarterback years.
Ugh.
It's interesting they wouldn't take defense because their defense was awful.
Yeah.
Man, being a Falcons fan would be super tough. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, how tall is he and how fast does he run?
He's 6'4" and he runs a 4.3.
6'6".
How can he block though? That's the thing.
Yeah. How's his after the catch celebrations? Are they intense?
That was his attitude.
I want obscure metrics.
What are his hobbies?
Where's
outside of football?
some of these chips? Give me some chips.
Oh.
Give me some chips, boss.
That's more Smirnoff
I have a bad relationship with dairy.
Oh,
That's fair.
fair enough.
How hard is it to open these windows?
It's not that fast.
That's fair.
definitely the intern right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
So help me God, if you get up off this chair and are seen celebrating on
Camera
TV.
pick up the
fire.
darker stains under my shirt when I do this.
We'll blur it out.
Oh, can't wait. Yeah, I really
Jamie,
want to know.
Jamie, oh yeah.
That's who I am.
Thanks, Jamie.
Welcome.
Thanks, Carter.
Yes, sir.
And then, man, this is kind of boring because this has kind of been predictable so far.
Right?
Just wait for the Bengals to screw it up.
Or my team. Please let
God,
it not
don't.
be
Please not
my
for Joe
team.
Burrow. I'm a big Joe Burrow fan. Like, don't.
Yeah,
Get
that
Now
poor guy.
get PNA Sewell, man.
but they get guys like Alkali Smith. Come on.
Well, that's the thing.
That I've
too.
never heard of in my life.
Yeah.
If they don't take an offensive lineman, it's been pretty decided since, last year that they were going to take an offensive lineman, so that this one might be predictable too.
Are we really staying 6 feet apart when you're talking to people?
I don't know that crowd behind you.
Did you know he's 6'6", so that's literally only 6 inches. It's
Yeah, the crowd's
only
having
6
a
inches
mosh
more
pit
if
in the
he was
background.
laying down.
I'd really like to be a unicorn. That's what I always wanted to be. Thanks for asking.
I don't have a horn in the middle of my head, so I'm actually just kind of a stallion.
I've been working on growing my horn.
I hope to get to the NFL and work my horn.
I'm still kind of mad they didn't let Trevor Lawrence speak. Like, they haven't called him up.
I mean, they've got to have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been the number one pick, what, for 4 years?
Yeah. Dumb.
Maybe he doesn't speak English. Maybe he can't speak English.
I might have another piece of pizza. What am I saying?
Do it.
Have we established what we're talking about for commercial breaks?
So how about that purple iPhone?
Who's copping that iPhone 12 out there, you heard?
Yeah, her. Oh.
You know what this draft crew needs is some Charles Barkley. Need him on the panel. Every sports panel, I could use some Charles Barkley,
Love Charles Barkley.
right? When they moved him over to CBS's old crew for March Madness, I was like, man, you're saving it right now. Because it's been the same 4 guys for 40 years.
Do we have a link for this? I'm going to send it to Jordan Smith.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because he's in. We're getting him up here.
Do we really want to hear what I'm saying? I'm just gonna hit Tyler.
You're going to
if I
have
do.
to. No, just bring it. Try and just bring it
So
closer
help
to
me
you.
God if you hit me with your boom.
later. Christ.
What,
the Lord's name in
do you have
vain?
the link? Jamie, do you have the link you can send us?
We just going to start calling him Jamie now.
Hey, J Dog.
Okay, I don't even think Jamie allows him to call him J-Dog.
Yo, Jay Deezy.
Let's try it out.
Sea Breezy. Crushing it.
Uh-oh. Is our stream behind?
Hopefully not. Yeah, it might be.
Okay, go check your texts.
Oh, we got our first curveball.
Keep the door open. Because then it'll lock you out. Thanks for doing that. Service. funeral service.
Oh, yeah. No problem. Oh, is that how they connected you?
Yeah, because they have their office right over here.
Gotcha. I appreciate that. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it was a cool service. So
Was it?
It was fun to be a part of. Yeah.
That's good. Don't show how many times he got sacked. Mention that he freaking blew his knee out.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. They have been hideous. Just terrible. The Bengals. Until Joe Burrows came along. Cigar in mouth. Rebuilding the program.
You to dance as a Bengals fan.
That guy does.
Oh my God.
What is that mask?
That guy has zero regrets in life.
His mom does.
And then, Brad, to answer your question from earlier, like, my mom was the biggest, like, football person.
Oh, really?
Like, she's texting me right now, like, darn it, one of the Niners to get Rodgers.
Darn it, she knows.
Holy smokes.
What?
That looked like me in prom junior year.
Is he about to drop an album or play NFL?
What's the third singer of Migos doing getting drafted 5th overall? That is a fresh
I don't
shoot,
know.
though.
I think the Bengals are going to hit themselves in the head on that one.
got
Penei
hurt.
Sewell's going to play for 15 years in the league, man.
They kind of need a.
That head coach at Oregon is the real deal, and he's got them. I don't know if anyone
They're the
remembers
Alabama
when.
of linemen.
Well, like, I don't know if anyone remembers when Oregon played Auburn. They were running the ball on Auburn, and it's because they had a left tackle that was really that whole offensive line. But I guess that was like a couple years ago, but still.
I'd want to protect my franchise quarterback's knee and his other knee.
Yeah.
Oh, good, over the Texas guy.
That was a great game. I remember that game.
That was a good game, yeah. I was also kind of a Texas fan,
Oh,
just because, aside from Wyoming.
Wow.
Jamar
not a lot of
Chase.
excitement in that room.
That guy's excited.
Big fan of that pick. Think he knew he was going to the Bengals or just happened to match shoes with their colors?
Ooh. Good call.
With the fashion drop.
Knowledge bombs.
That's what I mean. Yeah, well.
Well,
so
the
much
Dolphins are
knowledge.
next, so who do the Dolphins take?
Uh-oh. Clarky V. Hanging by a seat.
Didn't take him too long to decide.
Dolphins had their guy for sure.
It's against UCF.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy seemed confused from before the play started.
Yeah.
How tall is he though? I'm not impressed unless he's over 6'6".
How big are his hands?
Yeah. How low does he go when he squats?
What's he doing with his hands?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Looks like he's at school pictures with just the thumbs tucked.
I'm just the greatest there ever was.
A piss of excellence.
That's awesome, dude.
Do you think they did it for the chemistry then?
I mean, that's some pretty good chemistry.
I just hope my
23
quarterback has enough time to
touchdowns and
throw.
2,000 yards. That's not too bad. I don't know how that translates in the NFL, but that's definitely a good start. Poor guys.
Kind of root for the Dolphins because they actually don't have to have Tom Brady in their division, and actually
But-
see him succeed once, maybe. I don't know. I mean, back in the day they did, but
Let's pump the brakes. The Bills are in that division, and I like
I
seeing
know.
the Bills, and the fans are even crazier.
Bills Mafia.
they're going to be fine there. I don't think they have anything to worry about for a little bit.
The whole division's got new up-and-coming quarterbacks, so it should be fun.
Yeah.
Man, that pizza's so good.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna grab.
Just sitting there looking at us.
I know.
Eat me.
That's why I keep eating the chips.
Eat me.
They're gonna take a receiver, huh?
I don't know what the Dolphins need.
Jesus, they need Jesus.
Boo.
There you go.
Yay, Alabama. Hail, roll tide. Is it really bright in there, sir?
Good to go live in Miami. It's a good
Dude, he
gig.
didn't even hug any of his family. I'm howdy, boys.
Him and the guy picked before him are gonna drop a collaborative album.
Who won the Heisman? Smith.
Yeah,
So he got picked over his buddy.
that's interesting. Yeah. Everybody's talking about how small that other guy was, apparently. Yeah, I don't know.
Has this guy played longer with Tua? I don't know.
Oh,
Doing the connections here.
Yeah, apparently. Ooh, the Lions are next. I can't wait.
Ooh. And with the 7th round pick, the Detroit Lions pick a washing machine.
They just sent us a note that said, I give up. We're done. We tried for a long
It's
time.
just I'm sorry letter to Matthew Stafford.
We traded old Matthew Stafford for young Matthew Stafford.
That'd be the greatest flex of all time. But they're playing Auburn, so who really cares? I mean, that was a walkover. Roll Tide.
boom.
Never change the music, right? It's like it's always
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Works every year.
Oh, the music.
Yeah.
Let's go to. Miami would be such a fun place to play basketball or football or baseball. Like, talk about an ideal spot.
Yep.
And it's in Florida, so anything goes. If I had to get drafted, I would rather that than
Be pretty happy rather than
going to Detroit.
going to Cincinnati.
That link didn't work, boss.
Yeah, I didn't.
Co-host Zach. Trying to send it to old Jordan.
Jordan Smithers.
Yep.
But how tall is he?
How much does he weigh?
Excuse me, could you repeat that 40 time again?
I'm just gonna stay here until an offensive lineman is picked.
Might be here all night.
God damn it.
There you go. That one should work.
Everybody on the stream just saw me to chip off the floor. Trying to keep
Gross.
my area clean.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
What do you guys think about that suit?
That's an interesting suit. That one or the Pitts one, that green one, was interesting.
I want that gray one, but I want this side to be brown. Make that change, and I'll buy the suit.
Oh,
There's so many patterns on 'em.
There it is.
copy. What the hell?
That is one hell of a wow.
I want a car motor on my head. that was awesome.
I would want to protect my entire face if I was a Detroit Lions fan too.
Where's Tim Allen? Name a Lions fan. I have one. Everybody name one.
Al, his neighbor Al.
There we go. Now we got. Oh shit!
Kyle Grisham. I'm winning. I know two.
Drawing a blank.
Can't name any Lions fans.
I mean,
There we go. Nice.
those poor souls.
Trying to get him out. He's getting too comfortable.
I think that's a cool idea though,
It is, yeah.
because then they're making you think like, oh, I better go, because then
Might get picked to be on
Yeah.
stage.
I might get to shake hands with Roger Goodell.
There you go.
There you go.
wow, an actual smart move by the Lions, eh?
It's funny. They've had a couple years where they make smart picks, and then you watch them play.
That's the dad.
He's stoked.
Holy cow!
Do you think he's big?
Oh, there he is.
Holy
Yeah, then he
smokes.
stands up. You're like, oh,
And
just
with
headbutt.
28th pick, we pick his dad.
In 10 years, he got a kid behind him.
yeah.
And his
Gotta go
brother.
for him.
We call dibs on all those young kids.
And
in
his
there.
other brother.
Oh yeah.
And in the 3rd round, the Detroit Lions pick his mom as a nose tackle.
As an O-line, D-line guy, this is my like right here. Oh yeah. Boom.
See ya. Wow.
Just tossing people.
Throwing people.
There you go.
Does
Against
Detroit have
Auburn.
anyone
Yep,
to
here you
run
go.
Behind him?
Boom.
Wow.
Oh, did you see that first interview with the new Lions coach when he got hired?
Yeah.
Just the funniest guy ever. Could have been coached at any time in the history of football.
Yep.
Just ready to go, all the cliches.
He's a football guy. Is that what you're saying?
He's a football guy. I didn't want to steal the term, but yeah.
We got him.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Dude, the Lions have been the
Oh,
most
yeah.
excited with their pick out of any other team.
Is that their coach right there? Was that him?
Might have been. He moved like him.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Sewell run his 40 at Oregon in his pro day? Did you see that video?
No.
That's a big man moving.
Yeah. Scary.
Oh, I can't even imagine. There's a dude at Shattern that played in the league for a couple years. So, like, I understand the size, but, like, then on top of, like, no. Like, he's got to be quicker and bigger and faster. And you're like, oh, like, damn.
Ah, bummer. But that's the difference between the NFL and college,
Yep.
right?
Oh,
that
yeah.
split speed, that
yes.
breakneck speed.
Yep.
We had a college, our high school coach, Tim Leroy, he coached in Nebraska, and it was like, I asked him one time, like, when was the most intimidating time you've ever played or where you played, And he was like, oh, it's by far, without hesitation, when we played UAB, University of Alabama, Birmingham. And he's like, they had 2 guys that rocked us. It was 2 defensive ends.
Yep.
They were just bigger and faster, couldn't outrun them, and they just kept us in the middle. And 2 guys basically dictated the whole game. But we could never outrun our quarterback, could never outrun him. And they just talked shit to our team the entire time. Like, there's nothing we could do.
Well, that's what's funny about tonight. Like, it's not even a game. And it's so much excitement about all these guys that have to adjust to that speed. That's gonna
Yep.
be totally
Oh,
different.
yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen when they're there. Like,
Well,
when they
and-
actually get there, the NFL.
Well, and like so high school to college, and doesn't matter what level of college because it's just faster. And then imagining like, okay, you played at Alabama, and then it's faster than that. You're
Yeah.
like, frick.
And imagine the guys at, like, North Dakota State.
Exactly.
The guys at Alabama have a little bit quicker feel,
Yep.
like when your team's being compared to the lowly Detroit Lions every year.
Yep.
It's like, okay, maybe we have the speed. They don't. But, whew. Yeah.
Keep doing this. Get some, like, cornhole and stuff next time. Just
Zach
move around.
might be shooting us comments or something.
Really better.
I've never met him.
Yeah, he said he commented, so we'll have to see what he said.
I can see the guy in the purple shirt sweat marks.
He's really nervous about that Packers pick.
Yeah.
He's just a sweater.
What pick are we at? 8?
Yeah, Carolina at number 8, and the pick is in. They're picking another disappointment, no doubt.
Hanging out in the Go BYO studio.
Not sponsored by all the food and booze we have around.
Damn it.
See it clearly.
Zach asked how the Broncos doing.
They're after the Panthers here, eh?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. Waiting for another quarterback to cherry pick. I'm not a Broncos
Well,
hater.
Mac Jones and Justin Fields are still there.
Yeah.
And the Florida guy.
Oh, yeah. Kyle.
Justin Fields.
Wow,
Defense.
that is one heck of a pick. I mean,
So Mel didn't like the pick. He wanted him to go offense. I love me a good cornerback.
Yep.
yeah. That is a tough assignment.
Yeah.
I was thinking about who are the good receivers in his division.
Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, he's got to work. He's
got
got his
some-
work cut
yeah.
out for him.
He's not very tall. That's my big criticism. Like,
Oh, really?
Kuiper's loving on him, but it's like he's only 6'1".
Yeah.
Those guys you guys just mentioned are big receivers.
Yeah. Michael Thomas is an absolute monster.
Of course, all he has to do is stand about 10 yards past Michael Thomas when he's playing the Saints now, if Jameis Winston is their quarterback.
Zach said
Jameis
Elway's
will
got to
throw it
go.
right to him.
Elway's got to go. Well, Elway's not the GM, I don't think, anymore.
Yeah, thankful for Broncos fans.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Denver has to take a QB. Mac Jones is sitting there, and Justin Fields.
Tyrell's. Oh,
Right?
absolutely. Tyrell's
think so.
here. Drew Lock hasn't had enough. Our friend Tyrell hasn't had enough time. Really, he's the guy. I just don't. I don't know. I don't think.
I don't think he was good at Missouri.
It was a wearly pick when they took him. Whatever year that was, I thought.
If I had the
That's
9th
interesting.
overall pick, I'd definitely pick Loki.
Especially
What'd he
if
say?
it works for ESPN or Disney or ABC. Yeah.
Say something?
No.
If you're gonna make me watch this many commercials, I better actually watch a real football game. That's what always makes me sad about draft day. I'm like, I just want to watch a game, but I have to wait
Yep.
6 more months.
Yep. Yep.
Just want football.
We could go down to Laramie next weekend and watch the spring game.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That'd be
They're
fun.
behind.
Hey.
Another
Is it
streaming
sold out?
Another streaming event, huh?
Yeah. Just set up a little camp in one of the end zones.
Someone gave me the inside scoop on that though, because they sell their rights to Lear Field. So even if the university's like, oh yeah, that's fine,
Lear has to approve.
they'd have to prove it.
That makes sense.
As one person told me, they sold their soul to Lear Field for all their athletic stuff.
I hope that pays off for him.
Probably not.
It'd be nice
I
if
was
it
gonna say you have to have some.
Especially with didn't Boise leave the Mountain West, or is that in the works?
It-
Hasn't happened.
I don't think it yet, but
If we lose Boise State,
that's
then it's
a bummer. Yeah. As much as I do not like them.
They're pretty beneficial for our.
Yeah.
because then if they left, San Diego State would leave. Then
Yeah.
no reason for them to stay. Shoot, they've been beating up on the Pac-12 teams anyways. They should just join the
Yeah.
Pac,
Yeah. no
make it the
kidding.
Pac-14.
Right?
Yeah, my favorite part about the Mountain West is Colorado State just still sucks.
Yes,
It's amazing.
love it.
Love it. Love
They've
seeing
got
it.
those new facilities, just pretending that they're better than they are.
Yeah. Probably not the right guy to listen to. Just saying. Just saying.
Looks like he's lost a little weight there.
He
Baker did. Yeah.
Well, you see him in a commercial every other week, so you can keep track.
Yep.
Wow, Madden looks crazy.
The what?
Madden.
yeah.
I would like to see the graphics budget that they make those dumb things for ESPN. Just see how much they spend on that. I bet it's an insane amount.
Oh, they probably have teams.
Oh,
Teams
many,
of
many
people.
people. But just to have a dumb little moving robot between shots.
Matt Gale said the Broncos suck. God help us.
They got what?
The Broncos suck. God help us.
Oh.
How would you like to be the guy that
He
gets
looks
picked
zooted.
by the Broncos or
yeah, I was
people?
gonna say. Yeah, he's like,
Open your eyes, homeboy.
They haven't
That
picked.
was not a gummy bear.
They haven't picked yet. Who do you guys take if you're sitting in that war room for quarterbacks? Mac Jones or Justin Fields?
Probably not Mac Jones. I don't know.
Who are your assets? Not a Broncos fan, but who's he got to throw to? How's
Yeah.
their offense look?
Yep.
We got Judy from
And
Bama.
and Sutton, a big receiver,
Yeah.
and you should have that tight end.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just look at the division. Who you playing? You're playing Herbert and Carr and Gruden,
Mahomes.
and then Mahomes.
I mean,
You're in a tough spot.
I think it's like
At that
you
point,
would
you
take
pick-
Mac Jones. Like, oh yeah,
at that
he's
point, take athleticism.
yeah,
At least he,
You're going to be in shootouts,
It-
basically.
yep.
they've proven and said a lot that Mac Jones can't run outside the pocket in the NFL. Talk about that speed. The Kansas City Chiefs.
Watch them go defensive line.
Try and give that defense a few more years. They were still scary, not that long ago.
Yeah.
Zach said the studio looks like an MSU frat house.
We'll take that. We will take that.
Work on that.
That's what we're going for.
That table's got plenty of room.
Our couches aren't stacked.
yeah.
So you're saying there wasn't a lot of girls at MSU frat house? Just kidding.
I feel like that's probably the real, like, let's be honest, that's the case for all fraternities.
Well, yes. Well, I went to Laramie, and there's a ratio there where not a lot of girls. What was it, like probably 60? No, that's generous. 70, 30?
Yeah, there's not 60 girls in the state of Wyoming,
Yeah, so whatever that math
let
works
alone
out
at the
to.
University of Wyoming.
13,000 students.
Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh, my first beer.
Nope.
You take those India the IPAs, and you like them.
Crack it to the Broncos. Somebody heard it.
Yeah, roll tide.
Defense.
Yeah, roll
There
tide.
you go.
This guy is
That's what I was wondering,
El
Mike Greenberg.
Savage.
Oh, yep. Get it before I sweat on it. Woo!
Sorry, Mark.
Is this the Cowboys pick?
Oh, yeah.
Praying we pick a new owner.
What is this?
The Dallas Cowboys trade Jerry Jones.
We're going to keep viewers by just, like, figuring out why this guy's switching from a Niners jersey to a Cowboys jersey.
That's right.
It's a big mystery.
It's like I was Baptist 10 minutes ago. Now I'm Catholic.
Matt Gale said that guy's wearing a pink suit. WTF? I mean, I personally like it.
I appreciate the
It looked-
engagement.
It looked better than those two other suits we've
Yeah.
seen so far.
He's establishing
Yeah,
dominance.
the one that looks.
If you're comfortable to go to the NFL draft and wear a pink suit, you're just establishing dominance.
Yeah, what was it? Kyle Pitts, that green one, that dark green one.
Yeah, that one was hideous. And then the one that was checkered looked like
Yeah, that was weird.
it doubles as a picnic blanket.
Well, considering the divisions that they're in, a cornerback is a very good choice.
Can we have two, sir? Can we have two cornerbacks?
There we go. The Broncos, that war room was pretty lively. That was a
Heck
pretty
yeah,
lively.
and they're all matching with the ties and everything.
yeah, classy.
If we're drafting NFL war rooms, definitely Detroit Broncos are number two.
Yep.
Doesn't look like a temporary stockbroker office, like boiler room, like some of them.
Yep.
Did you guys just rent this out tonight?
They were all extras on Wolf of Wall Street.
Like
Yeah.
the 49ers, like here's the floor.
yeah.
You don't get to
Check
see what
out
else
our
happens
logo.
in here.
Sertan, that's definitely what's going to happen. Someone's going to say Sertan. That's how I read that. Even though I know I heard them say it's pronounced differently.
First one to do it will be Phil Simms on CBS.
The Cowboys take Mac Jones.
We've been known to make dumb decisions.
Matt Gale said the double deuce. Hey, coach, do you want me to go away?
He's good.
We don't need a cornerback. We need some defense, baby.
Then Matt Gale said no matching masks. Guessing referring to the Broncos. Yeah, they let us all down with that one.
There's Mars.
Yeah, that's a nice actually looking pink suit, not going to lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Pretty clean. His bow tie is rather large.
Yeah.
I love you, Dad.
Oh,
Yes, let's go, Dallas.
oh, what are the Eagles doing?
Wait.
Whoa.
Why the hell are we trading into our division rival?
Yeah, that's probably not smart.
Yeah.
They better have given us a kitchen sink too. Eagles fans are hands down the worst people in the I will go on.
Philadelphia
Eagles
Phillies
fans are the worst fans of all time.
Remember that story about that Philadelphia Phillies fan that got so drunk he got mad at a game and he turned and puked on this like 11-year-old girl? It was like the worst thing ever. They're just notorious for being horrible fans. don't know if that's the kind of content we're looking for, but I got
No, it is.
stories.
I was in Philadelphia when they were playing the Minnesota Vikings in the playoffs, the most recent 1 or 2 years ago.
What the hell is with this draft room? Just one lady?
They
That's
all
the
walked out,
Cowboys.
and she's like, "What? You left me here?"
Good Lord. I'm just embarrassed. Anyway, at that game, the playoff game was in the night, at night, and this Minnesota couple went out at like 7:30 in the morning. Within 10 minutes of them walking out, these Eagles fans were throwing full beer cans and just smoked this girl in the
Oh my
face
gosh.
as they were walking out to walk around the stadium in the morning. It's like, Eagles fans are the worst.
Riot punch.
Philly is not an Eagles fan. I lived in Princeton, 45 minutes north of Philly, and I'm like, Cowboys fan, should I go? And they're like, absolutely not.
Stay away.
Watch it on TV. Never go into that
Lock your
stadium as a
doors.
Cowboys fan.
Did die?
No. Just was out of focus.
Oh.
Matt Gale said, "You guys are awesome. Headed to the next bar in Bozeman." There we go.
Rockin' our bar, baby.
Yeah, is it the Rockin' R?
Is Coy with you?
You can probably drink now. Yeah.
Hell yeah. This year we're going to shotgun a beer for every touchdown that Coy has.
Yes.
And they play Wyoming first game of the year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Is that in Laramie?
Nice.
That's going to be fun. We should get a little Sheridan. We should get a little Laramie Montana State rivalry going
Yep.
up into that game.
Wait, with Boise leaving the Mountain West, is anyone joining?
I don't
Probably-
think that's official.
Gotcha.
I think Boise is speaking about it. Boise.
Gotcha.
Boise.
But would a team like North Dakota State, would they come in the Mountain West? They've had such prominent teams, and they've been just waxing teams. Like, do they come up? But does a
Or a Montana.
Grizz, yeah, Montana State. If they, I mean, what was it, the WAC? They used
Yeah.
to be in the same division. Bring that back.
Might as well make it more teams.
Think they'd bring up Montana State or U of M if they did.
I think they'd have to. I mean, well, like Eastern Washington has been good.
Yep.
They've been
Weber
decent.
State, Utah State.
Yeah.
Didn't they? No.
Yeah,
They're-
Weber.
Yeah, Weber. They've got some pretty decent teams. But definitely Montana State. Screw the Grizz.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah. They're the Eagles fans of Montana, the Grizz.
And Missoula's the Detroit of Montana.
I thought he was going to take a GM job somewhere this year. I heard. Must ESPN.
Riddick.
Yeah. I don't mind listening to him as these guys go.
Deal started talking smack, and he forgot he was on the Sports Business Nation account. So
Oh.
he's talking smack to us on his own account. No, that was Deal.
What was he saying? Did he say on there?
He said, if the Broncos come after Aaron Rodgers, I might fight, or I will fight them. And then he said, oh shit, I still have the Sports Business Nation YouTube. LOL.
I'll get in there. That's what you started.
You good. Goof. That's hilarious.
Why does it look like they got this couch from a pawn store?
Goodell said it was from his basement.
Oh, even better.
For a refrigerator.
Oh, man. Too bad the Cowboys don't have any secondary to cover him, so great choice, guys. Great choice. He's going to be the Deshaun Jackson of my generation.
Well, boys.
You guys stay as long as you want.
Do you want your fob back?
Yeah.
It's on my key.
Just don't lock yourselves out.
We'll leave a later photo for that table to see how much more of a mess we can make.
Yeah, please do.
Tell Lexi hello.
I will.
Is she an NFL fan or sports fan? Not at all.
All right. Yeah.
Not anywhere close.
Thanks.
Probably the worst NFL person to try and get her to watch because we'll watch and then the commercials come out. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not here to wait 2 minutes of my life watching ads.
I dedicate my entire Sunday to the Packers, so I could teach you some things.
Admittedly, I haven't watched a Cowboys game in a long time just because, dating's a disappointment. Why should watching your football team every Sunday be just as disappointing?
I thrive off
Oh
the
my God.
disappointment. Just go for the pain.
We'll clean it up.
Thanks, man.
That's a good pick. He's a solid player.
Yeah.
He's Deshaun Jackson. Compare him already.
Did you see what the Cowboys got for it?
I didn't see. I saw that they were the 12th pick, so they probably got swaps and then later picks.
I heard some. Yeah.
Is this where we're partying? Is that a stone? Is Stone Mill down there by chance?
No.
Construction?
So they don't want a beer?
It's like a store. They're doing a pop-up store, making stuff.
Oh, wow.
But I see lights are on in some other people's offices.
I saw the boxes at the end, too. Wow, people are really burning the midnight oil. They're like, that Go Be Wyoming guy's working so hard. We got to match that. Ooh, the Bears traded up. What are they trying to get?
A dose of reality.
Justin Fields, if you're a Bear.
I forgot. They think Andy Dalton's their savior right now. That's amazing. I love the Bears.
As a Cowboy fan, I can genuinely and authentically say Andy Dalton is not your man.
No, don't tell them that. They really think something's going to happen. It's amazing.
Bears fans are living in Wonderland.
Yeah, and I think the Bengals fit, right? That's who he played for before, Bengals. Andy Dalton.
What are you looking for? Roll Tide.
I'm gonna watch it on my phone. You guys better keep it up.
Oh, we will. When
I
the
just opened
Cowboys
beer
get
three.
this
It's about
12th
to get
pick.
Exciting.
What'd you say?
I just opened beer 3. This is about to get exciting.
Just you come in the office tomorrow. We're all passed out on your couch.
Why does this
and it's-
microphone have a bite mark in it?
Then it would really look
And
like
there's
an
sad
MSU
Mac
frat
Jones
house.
seeing all of his teammates get picked.
Yeah, not too shabby at all.
The Bears just traded Nick Foles and an Italia beef sandwich to draft a kicker. That was savage. Bears, gross.
Yeah, nice shot.
Justin Fields is getting picked by the Bears, apparently.
I want to know what this room is. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Man,
Later, man.
Obviously, he got called by the Bears, so.
Well, done.
Poor Mac Jones. Justin Fields is definitely getting picked.
I mean, the only thing they've showed of Mac Jones so far was him just sitting there waiting to get picked and him getting sacked 3 times in a row.
Poor guy. Was Trubisky the guy? It was in the same draft class as Mahomes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Dang.
Those guys playing Dancing Queen live.
Is that Kings of Leon?
Told them when to stop.
No, not even. It's just like a cover band for him. They've got Roger Goodell. I mean, the couch out of Roger Goodell's basement and the band that played at his wedding.
Every Bear fan is hanging in limbo right now.
I can feel the fear.
How do you feel about that, Packers fan?
Not scared. More scared of my own team's decisions.
You got a quarterback on the line.
Why do they have such a good cameraman there? And then they're filming. I mean, they're using the feed from their like security camera.
Right.
They have 2 cameramen there.
They kind of gave away the surprise when they focused in on the family and there was
Right.
nobody
Kind
there.
of knew what was going on. They had to come into the room.
I mean,
Where'd that guy come from? Just got out of the bathroom, like, miss a pig.
dude, how much time and effort goes into evaluating every single pick?
Right.
Like, those
Well-
guys are probably clapping and dabbing it up because they're just relieved they can sleep again.
What are we at pick 10?
Yeah.
And it's 7:45.
Yeah. Well, we're at Dallas pick.
That's important.
Dallas, I'd like to thank you for the lifetime supply of depression and just disappointment. Now I know how my dad feels. Dude's a playmaker, though. Oh. Let's talk about college coaches that haven't won much. Jim Harbaugh.
Jeez, man, yeah. Still keeps his job, though.
Gosh, man.
I really hope it works out for him.
Yeah, was his third year at Michigan? Jim Harbaugh?
Third or fourth, yeah. He has never beat Ohio State.
Stop using your computer like
Yeah.
I don't know what they could be using the cameras for.
His documentary.
His hub account.
Oh, man. Where do the Texans pick? Because that team has been
It's interesting.
absolute dumpster fire.
Place you don't want to play.
No kidding. Yes, let's go, baby. Defense. Please. Please get a guy that can pick a pass from another team, specifically the Eagles.
In a winnable division.
Yeah. The team in Washington, like, I forget they're even in our division.
All right.
Giants are just,
The
they
Giants.
just try to be worse than the Jets. It's unbelievable. And the Cowboys, they had some unfortunate luck, but
Oh, yeah.
They're just-
you feel like which team is it that's going to start just kind of stepping up on the rest of them?
yeah. But that will never happen. If Mike McCarthy runs one more, screen pass when it's 3rd and 12, I'm just
He's
going to
running
become
the
a
same
Bills
offense
fan.
since 2009.
What?
He's running the same offense, same NFL scheme from 2012 or whatever. That's changed clearly why he lost his job with one of the best quarterbacks ever.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Thank you. 473 points allowed. I've watched all of those. It was real hard. Oh, teams rush all over us, and they pass all over us. So, please.
So Jerry Jones is going to go with the quarterback.
They like all the mock drafts had him go with, like, offensive players. So
They took Mac Jones. There's no way they would do that.
No.
That would
There's
be,
no
there's-
way.
That wouldn't even make sense.
No.
But we're talking about the Cowboys.
That wouldn't make
Yeah.
any sense at all. I mean,
They
it's more
probably
likely
they
they'll-
probably forgot to. They probably couldn't find a fan in the crowd to sit in the chair.
Who's this guy? Who's excited?
He's jacked up. Just real happy to be here.
You slaughtered my name, buddy. She's
I'm not going to try your last name again.
please
Oh, that's sweet.
that graphic.
Yeah.
Please deliver some good news. Yeah.
Draft her.
Still wasn't as loud as the boo against Goodell, so I'm happy.
She's out of breath.
Who?
Linebacker. All right.
Well, there's your
Yes.
defensive
Defense,
pick.
There you go.
Yes. I mean, whew. Please stay healthy, my man. Please. Love me some Sean Lee, but man,
Yeah, I mean that's a good pick.
Penn State guy,
Yeah.
but man,
Clay says that the Cowboys are the one team that doesn't need Parsons. Clay says they have 2 stud young linebackers. So that's the lawyer's take. Now they have 3. I wish my team had 1.
yeah. Our defense needs help.
Aaron said Justin Fields to the who had prior pick again?
Beers.
Yeah, the Bears. And then
Dad beers.
I feel like Brad doesn't like Mike McCarthy.
He's all right. We did win a Super Bowl with him. He was just past his. Should have let him go a couple years earlier. Hard to fire a Super Bowl quarterback or coach.
Mike
Shouldn't have said
McCarthy.
that. Misspoke, and now we're going to lose our quarterback tonight, and I've just lost it. He also came into a situation with the Cowboys where they were probably on a downtrend already. He's not really a guy that's gonna-
Downtrend bullshit.
Yeah,
People are like,
yeah.
oh, they're going deep in the playoffs. Ugh.
They do
No,
say
they're
that
not.
every year.
I mean, I feel like they don't have like an awful team.
Dude, they have a
No,
pretty
they're
solid
stacked
team.
with talent.
But their
They
defense,
just don't perform.
Story of my life. Oh, yeah, we're talking about the Cowboys.
Yeesh.
Seriously, their linebacker core can never stay healthy. Their quarterbacks are just paper mache, man. It is hard to watch Cowboys games.
Yeah, I
Love
mean,
'em.
I
they
hate
have
to see
the
it.
sickest setup in the league right now with Jerry sitting atop of the throne. But, dude, build up that defense. And Mike McCarthy is the most boring offensive play. You have
If your offense needs to update
unbelievable
to
talent.
2021, that was the problem with the Packers. They just needed to do something different, and the Cowboys did too, and he wasn't the hire that would have helped them do that.
dude. That's why a guy like at the Rams,
Yeah.
McVay,
yeah, McVay, or a
call him cocaine eyes.
49ers. You need exciting coaches.
Well, he's excited,
Mike McCarthy,
His beard's exciting, never gets too long, always well trimmed.
yeah,
We're still
but
talking about McVay. McCarthy's, he's an old school guy.
He has to. I mean, he hires a guy to hold him back on the sidelines,
I want the Rams coach. I want to be
Yeah.
that guy.
and then, yeah, you have McCarthy.
Who has to hold him back from a buffet line?
Andy
Well,
Reid
yeah, and it looks
Oh.
like he's a.
can do it. That's the thing. Like he's got old West Coast offense, but he's got incredible talent that kind of, and a lot of guys that just with speed.
And
I
he
don't
has
know.
these big sleeves
Yeah,
that he tends to reach into. Like, he's a coach that adapts, right?
you just want to give him a hug.
Yeah. I don't want to give Mike McCarthy a hug.
No,
Ever.
he might do something weird.
Because then it'll be 3rd and 14. And he'll throw a screen pass every
That was a
time.
thing that would happen where he didn't really seem to know where the first down line was a lot of the time, and he'd run plays that didn't get you to the first down line. Yep, I remember that.
And I will not name the guy from Boise State that was a quarterback who became our offensive coordinator. Go to Boise and be their coordinator, please. Because,
Yes.
again, boring.
Yep.
You have Dak as a quarterback.
Well, and
you
who was
have Zeke as a running back. Like,
your defensive coordinator was old fashioned too. What was his? What's his name?
we've had 4 because our defense is
Yeah.
paper mache, baby. But we had Marinelli.
Yeah. And then there was another. Yeah, just like. You haven't said one bad thing about Jerry Jones, but I mean that's what you got going on.
Jerry, yeah, he's thanks for building a kingdom for which my team can play in, but
Yeah.
Please get a GM. Please get someone to manage the team. Delegate responsibilities. Dichotomy of Leadership book over here is staring me right in the face. I'm going to mail one to Mike McCarthy.
So you can give it to his boss.
And Jerry Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could say this text from Tyrell, but I won't.
My favorite part of the night was icing
Yeah,
Aaron.
that was pretty good.
The pain on his face was palpable.
We're going to have to work out before we do this next time, get the energy level up.
Do it from pure energy.
That's right.
Yeah, Zach said it looked like a frat house now. Wait until next time.
Wait till we get that swell on.
Have a guy passed it on the floor already. We'll show you a frat house.
Yeah, that'll be the first 12-hour stream on the channel. And not because we mean
Still
to leave it
going.
on,
Intended
but
it.
we just pass out, so. Just happens to keep going.
This couch is pretty comfy, so anything's possible at this point.
Well, I mean, it
Snoop.
would fit with my opinions of the NFL draft. You need a nap in the middle. Otherwise, you're just drinking for commercials.
Yeah. The most versatile businessman of all time is Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
He cooks, he raps,
He's an
he
announcer.
acts, he announces, he does commercials.
Well, I mean, there is Steven Seagal, who's also
I mean,
got a diversified. Isn't he a sheriff's deputy in Louisiana or something? Or is that Shaq?
I think he lives in Russia now.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Yeah, he's a Putin's personal bodyguard. He tests all the food so Putin doesn't get poisoned. Shout out Steven Seagal. His action movies growing up transformed my life.
Under Siege 2, 3, and 4. Great movies.
Thank you for saving the world all those times, Steven Seagal.
From a battleship.
Thanks for kicking all those terrorists in the face. Appreciate you.
Oh, man. I would hate that graphics job at ESPN. Hey, can you make me a Mel Kiper? No. I don't want to make Mel Kiper.
You don't have enough money in the budget.
Mac Jones is still third. Wow. I mean, I guess that's just Mel. What does Mel know?
Yeah, that is a little weird. No pass rushers this year.
Holy smokes. That guy is large.
You've never made a suit this shape before.
No kidding.
Need some lighting in that
Bring
room.
back the days
Yeah,
where
that's what I'm saying.
Turn the lights on, guys.
bring back the days when USC and Miami were good.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to go there, but
Looks like my office at home.
Come on, ESPN guys, like help.
Help them out.
Help
yeah.
him
the
out,
camera
man.
just pans over a little bit, and the grandma's just fuck
It just
passed out. It's crashed on the couch.
I just want something like unexpected to happen.
I know. Like a Miami Dolphins draftee with a gas mask on, and a bahong that nobody saw coming.
Coming out of Colorado State.
Laramie, was it Tunsil? Memorable.
no one cheered that much.
Smart pick. Hey, where'd you go to college, Mike Greenberg? Are you going to tell us it was Northwestern? Because I've never heard that before.
That guy had to have been standing on something, right?
No, he's just monster. Let's all go to Twitter and start making fun of Darren Ravel. That guy needs all the hate. He asked for it.
He probably even owns a couple accounts that he berates himself with because he's just so used to it.
He's been so punished his entire life. He thoroughly enjoys punishing himself.
Exactly.
It's a form of like Japanese like self-meditation for him.
I like how they have these guys listed in quarter inches. Like he's 6'4" and a quarter.
It's going to make a difference.
Hey, that quarter inch could.
Yeah, I mean
Get you a
every
first-round draft pick.
quarter inch counts for sure. Don't get me wrong.
Business of the NFL draft.
It's a game of quarter inches.
That's right.
I didn't see Al Pacino talk about that.
They should
He
rebrand
told me
it.
it was specifically inches.
Football game of inches. The draft. Quarter inches.
Tinder profiles, quarter inches. Bring back the boss.
Hell yeah.
He looks too nice to be a
Yeah, he looks
offensive
like a really
tackle.
nice guy.
Yeah, he looks like he helps the other team up off the ground after he pancakes
Can't
him.
be doing that
What
don't
a
want-
pansy.
I don't want to draft a guy that
when you're
nice.
down by 30 to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, certainly isn't going to be because of Justin Fields at Denver.
They have a surfboard. Such a Chargers thing to do. I mean, if they were in San Diego, I'd say it make more sense, but so does a fan that gets to sit on the stage, do they get a party with the drafted player afterward?
That would be awesome.
Right.
But like now, the crazy thing is with these kids, like they can monetize so much more than 10 or 12 years ago.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
NFTs,
Mhm.
you know, like they can personal brands for these players are getting so much larger, you know.
You would hope that they have someone there. Like tonight at the draft, the NFL has someone there for them to help them with that stuff. 'Cause, like,
Absolutely.
I don't know if they do, but
I would assume like see, and that's the thing with like Sports Business Nation that we can't wait to get into is the business behind the sports. You know, when these kids get picked 13th overall or 14th overall by the Jets, like what does that mean for them?
yeah.
Yeah, what's that contract look like? What's that signing bonus when they say in 2 years, oh, he's still working off his rookie contract?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know what that means. You know, but these kids get paid in the early parts, but
Well, and that's designed to protect teams where they don't have to pay them that much until they get out of their rookie contract a lot of the
Exactly.
time. So it's like,
who was the guy, the Bosa, Nick Bosa at
Yeah.
the Chargers, right? He didn't want to sign his rookie tender because he didn't think it was worth enough.
yep.
So he held out and like didn't play and stuff, and then it's like
Well,
bold strategy, buddy.
I mean, Aaron Jones just this year, the Packers, like I thought he was going to go somewhere else and get a bunch more money because it's the first time he'd get a big contract. And he was way better than anybody thought he would be with his size at a running back. Luckily, the Packers got him back, but it's like,
This guy's going to need to go see a chiropractor after wearing all those chains.
right?
He had to do some unforgivable things in New Orleans for those.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
Oof, poor guy. No wonder he has his mask on still. I'd cover my face too if it was Jetman. That was my nickname.
Jetman.
Wow. That just screams I've been depressed for the past 30 years.
Drew Brees didn't take long to get into the old commercials.
Yeah, Drew Brees would be the type of guy that rebuilds houses for impoverished families.
What a good guy.
He is an excellent dude. Unlike guys like Phillip Rivers, like guys like Drew Brees, nice guys. Great family. Phillip Rivers is just a butthead. The best thing I've ever seen Phillip Rivers do was slip running into the tunnel, talking shit to fans after a playoff win.
His one. Did he have one playoff win?
Probably. He has 9 kids, though. Mm-hmm. Every time he lost in the playoffs, he memorialized it with a child.
Or didn't make the playoffs?
Yeah. Sorry, honey.
We gotta have another one.
We're going to have 9 first-rounders.
They played Aaron Rodgers last year, Packers last year, and Aaron Rodgers asked him about his 8th kid, and Phillip Rivers said, "We already got 9, man." True story.
And that's reportedly is the last time Drew Brees wanted to talk to Phillip Rivers. There's no Rodgers right up here in Green Bay. I'm really sad. I want to go. Let me fly my wings.
You know, sometimes I want to go too. Lose the NFC Championship game, you just pretend you're almost there, and then ready to go. Let's move on to soccer season or something.
Yeah, how's Tottenham going?
Just as poorly. If I lose Arenado,
I'm a big fan of cricket now.
Yeah, I'm searching for another sport. Play competitive chess or something.
Paddleball in the 60 and over range is like my
I love
jam.
that. Yeah,
ESPN the Ocho, just it's fun.
those old guys got that range, and it's exciting.
And they're putting it all on the lines for the ladies back home in the nursing home. You know?
I got nothing to fight for. You can have that
Oh,
shot.
but you do. Oh, but I do.
God, at this rate, the Packers won't pick until like 10 o'clock. Pick 11?
I'm kind of getting scared because there's 2 bottles of Wyoming Rodeo whiskey over there.
No, they keep hanging around.
It's just, I mean,
And where I've been since I
Aaron,
moved
bad
back.
choice, bud.
There's a bottle of whiskey sitting next to me. What's
While
going on?
waiting for my team to pick.
Yeah. How to keep your job at ESPN. Just keep telling ESPN how great they are and the NFL how great it is.
Yeah.
Provide me some real insight, Mike Greenberg.
I'm a big fan of the NFL, but if ESPN ever tries to make me break down and cry hysterically every single Sunday with these like heartfelt,
Rinaldi.
I like them, but God,
Rinaldi and Make-A-Wish. Or
I'm already
Make-A-Wish.
hungover from
Not
Saturday,
Make-A-Wish. Yeah.
and you hit me with that stuff at 10 o'clock in the morning before football.
Gets you every time.
Man, at the end of the year, I'm just all cried out.
No, you can always find more.
Being a
tears.
Cowboys
If you
fan
make
and
the
watching
playoffs.
ESPN, dude, I'm
Yeah.
crying at least twice a day. Oh, Mac Jones got picked.
Oh,
Oh. Don't look too excited, buddy.
Doesn't have anyone there celebrating with him, or
His family is like, oh, if you're not gonna be in the top 5 picks, we're not joining you.
yeah. After the 5th pick was up, they just left.
Oh man, they didn't even pick Mac
I was
Jones.
gonna say, yeah, take
They
two
didn't
quarterbacks.
even pick Mac Jones. What? That poor guy. He's getting picked by the
you
next
go.
team then.
I mean, why?
He has to be.
Why else would he be on the phone?
Yeah, it's gotta be next.
And
If the Jets
smiling.
already took-
Yeah,
Jets
exactly.
already took quarterback.
First time you seen him smile all night.
Unless Nick Saban called him, was like, "All right, son. Listen here, son. I just called the Minnesota Vikings. They're gonna pick you up because Kirk Cousins up there just sucking it up.
So I need to pay attention here. Did the Vikings trade out for this one?
They must have. Ooh, the bad guys are up next.
New England.
Yeah, bunch of losers.
I mean, they won't pick him.
They won't pick who?
Mac Jones. I don't think.
I mean, Cam Newton. They
Maybe.
need a quarterback,
Yeah, they
actually.
do. Hang on, what happened? So they picked Mac Jones? The Jets did?
The Patriots.
No, they didn't. Hang on.
The
it showing?
The Patriots are picking Mac Jones, dude.
Yes.
You can't.
The pick is in.
He's like, oh, I gotta hold this smile in. Oh, I can't fart right
That's about as
now.
predictable as it gets right there.
Oh, I'm just, look at me. I hope I get picked. Oh, and the Patriots already picked me. Yeah. This guy's poker face is terrible. Damn, the Billy Belichick wired that pick in real fast.
Who's this guy, the massage parlor owner? Zing.
You've already said that.
Too easy.
Good old Don. Donnie! They're getting a tremendously great shot of that ass. Mac Jones! Give him hell, Dick.
Whew.
Roll Tide.
There you go.
This is where you splice in the meme of Rio Muto at Philly just shaking his head because he's just like running out onto the field like a total.
Yeah, you're supposed
Goof.
to run your 40 at the pro combine, not to get onto the stage at draft night.
I like Mac Jones. Thank you for the national championship. Thanks for waxing everybody in the SEC this year. Best of luck to you. I hope you find zero success in New England. Who's making these jerseys?
Which ones?
The draft ones with their names on it. They must just be dialing them up right then.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, this is a good question.
So Bama's had four guys going the
Ridiculous.
top 16. Jeez.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
Not even fair to the rest of college football. That much talent.
No.
Oh my gosh. Who gives a I can imagine Belichick is not trying to find the next Tom Brady.
The 30 for 30 on Bill Belichick and how he took the reins from Parcells. It's pretty savage. Shout out to Mac Jones' family.
Kind of looks like he was already on the Patriots. Maybe all those people looked. I'm pretty sure he knew Goodell. And, like, was he one of their kids and cousins or something?
Their family is definitely from Massachusetts.
Mhm.
Holy smokes. Neon white family.
They've done drugs together before.
Dang, the Cardinals picked off fast. They're an up-and-comer.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to knock off teams like the Niners
That's
and
just a crazy,
Seahawks.
crazy division. Glad I'm not in it.
Yeah. Rams, I mean, I'm not worried about the Rams at this point.
Yeah. With my uncle, my cousin. You know, after they wouldn't let us go to the massage parlors together anymore, I really haven't seen them in a while.
Wow, your handwriting when you were 5, Mac, or 7, was absolutely atrocious.
How long did it take you to learn
No,
your
that's
ABCs?
not my that's not my 7-year-old report card. That's my Wonderlic test. Oh,
I wrote that last week, Susie.
that's my resume to play for Alabama. Oh man, lucky man. Good for him. Roll Tide.
Yeah, man. He didn't have anything in life. I'm really glad that it's worked out for him. I don't know anything about him. There's no like him because of Alabama or
It's all right.
football. You got to choose someone to hate, one person to like.
That's okay. Bama's definitely the team.
Kind of getting to the point where it's hard to hate him anymore because they're so freaking good.
I mean,
You just want some competition.
yeah. That Saban has such a. He's doing something right.
Yeah, he's been doing something right.
Yeah, I mean,
They even got Sarkisian a job at Texas when that guy couldn't do anything at USC. I'm like,
couldn't
I don't
tie
know.
his shoes there. Holy smokes.
I don't know how I was going to go to Texas, but man, hopefully better.
Dude, but look at all the coaches after they coach with Saban. Not UC. Yeah, UCF.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's true.
when they go under Saban for a year or two, man, they come out and just
Don't be too excited, guys.
Don't get your life together.
Tulsa. Holy smokes. Wow.
It's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
It's not like Tulsa's the nicest of places to be playing football or growing up.
Congratulations on getting out of Tulsa.
Yep, I'm here.
Oh. Big man's got some moves.
I haven't checked old Twitter lately to see how the Packers fans are melting down lately.
The melt is real. That is a very. The news of Aaron Rodgers being disgruntled on draft day is just. That sounds like a.
I mean, he's been half disgruntled, half who knows what's going on. Why isn't he
Yeah, I
restructure
would-
his contract?
But he was dating Mila Kunis and like
it
Danica
had come
Patrick.
out-
I would be disgruntled with either one of those women as well.
I think he's having a really tough time.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a
probably making
nerd,
his life a living hell.
hanging out on Jeopardy, having the time of his life.
Oh, he was pretty good on that.
He was, yeah. It was kind of fun.
I mean, the fact that he was kind of a little condescending when they're like, "Oh, you didn't know the Packers?" and that one question. It's like, dude, you're on Jeopardy.
You
No
should
one
know.
that's ever been on this
That
show has
kid shoulda
ever
known.
watched a football game in their entire life.
Well, they should know.
Well, they should know.
John Lynch, 49ers GM John Lynch, said that they called Green Bay today about Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, we inquired about it. It was a quick call and then quick into the conversation. It wasn't happening.
Hey, is Aaron?
Thank you, everyone.
Do you want to reenact that call, Brad? I'm John Lynch. You're the GM for Packers. Hey, draft day. So what's up with Aaron Rodgers?
You stupid son of a bitch. Sorry. I'm sure it was meaner than that even. I don't know.
No, I bet his face was just like, it was, sir, did you know these aren't real? This isn't real Colombian coffee?
Do you have the right number?
Yeah. Chris Farley just,
Thought I told you.
you son of a bitch.
You see this vein in my head?
Sir, do you realize you're not drinking real Colombian coffee? Yeah, you're drinking dehydrated Colombian coffee crystals. Ooh, the Raiders. What type of racist stuff are they going to tweet next?
There you go. Mark Schlereth just reported on 104.3 The Fan in Denver that a deal for the Broncos to land Aaron Rodgers is close to a done deal as it can get.
Okay,
There's
are we going to Broncos fans if Aaron Rodgers starts playing for the Broncos, Brad?
No. I'm a Packers
Fair
fan.
enough.
I'll watch the pain. I'll live through the pain. That's pretty easy.
It's not going to be easy losing to Detroit and the Minnesotas and the
We'll still beat
Bears.
Detroit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you know.
And Minnesota's taking that division if Aaron Rodgers leaves.
See, if you had to rank them, it's the worst, like most hated. It's the Vikings because they're delusional and just not smart
Shout out to
people.
Leslie.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh,
So
yeah.
some of you are intelligent people, but when it comes to like the reality of being a Vikings fan, and then probably the Lions and maybe the Bears, because the Bears are fine. I got some smart Bears fan friends.
I have all of my friends that are Bear fans are quite possibly the dumbest friends I have.
They think they're smart.
Yeah, they're like they think they're like lawyers and stuff.
They are.
Oh.
But I just don't like how they think they are. They know it.
Yeah. I like my sneakerhead Bears fans.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Great fan.
He put up with his roommates in college.
But Bears fans have not had much to cheer about for a very long time.
That's fine.
No, and that's perfectly fine.
Plenty
Yeah,
of
what
fans
was the
there.
whole
last thing they
division.
had? Jay Cutler.
Oh.
He's
That guy is from Santa Claus, Indiana. Oh.
great. He's a great man.
It's where Holiday World is. If you want to take a roller coaster dressed up as snowman, Holiday Santa Claus, Indiana is where you want to go. It is depressing.
So is that year round?
Who knows?
We should ask Jay.
Indiana is a rough place. Poor Mac Jones.
Somebody's having a party out there.
Oh, it's the.
Oh, it's the memorial. Gotcha.
Unbelievable, Brad.
I apologize. They don't know what we're talking about.
the memorial for Bears fans after they have to get buried again this year. Apparently, the Raiders don't have any fans.
Did they not give a fan?
No,
Wow.
no, they don't have anyone. Holy
There's a Gruden
shit!
pick.
Another Bama pick? He's going to fit in well with the Raiders. Oh, he's not the one dancing in the teal? That's his mom. My bad.
There he is.
Mel Kiper's just like, she was wildin', man. Look how
Leave me alone, Mom.
big
Just get off me.
he's massive, dude.
Oh, I love it when Mel's wrong.
Oh, there we go. 6'4" and 5/8.
Wow, dude. Good night, dude.
Who cares?
Yeah, they're talking about the Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't play in 3 national championships the last 3 years, but the Senior Bowl, man,
Yeah, that's like judging an NFL player by their Pro Bowl performance.
Is Gruden even there?
he had a terrible
have to
pro
be.
day.
The only fair thing you could judge from a Pro Bowl or senior night, the only performance would be their drinking performance the night before. That's the only fair
he played
thing
that
to.
Pro Bowl absolutely smash face.
And he showed up on time.
He downed 25 shots the night before and still managed
With
to show
John
up
Gruden.
drunk.
I mean, if I had to party with one NFL coach, it would definitely John Gruden.
Right. Or Sean McVay. I'm telling you, that guy, he's got something.
I mean, Bruce Arians, too, down in Tampa Bay. It looks
Yeah.
like he could put down a shitload of scotch.
He looks like he's always got the hat on. Same
Got
hat.
the red face.
Yeah, the red. Oh, okay.
For every time Mel Kiper's wrong, his hairline moves back.
I mean, it's
quarter
doing
of an
pretty
inch.
good. That's not real hair. He keeps it in a fish tank all year long, and it feeds off of other fish and cleans the tank itself, and then he puts it back on about beginning of April. It's definitely something that lives in water.
100% alive.
Yeah.
It's carbon neutral.
It also does, like, not the first mock draft, but mock draft 2.0. That was his hair that gave it to him. Give it a computer, and it sits
Mel
down.
Kiper's hair is artificially intelligence.
Yeah.
It's enhanced. Uh-oh.
Just programmed onto him.
No one knows who that is. That guy does.
Clark wanted
Wow.
Najee Harris.
Dude, that is a savage pick for him, though.
Yeah.
Being from Miami and staying in Miami. Good for him.
Heck yeah.
I hope he gets more friends in the NFL. If it's draft night and I have 3 people with me, oh man.
Yeah. I gotta be able to not tell which one you are in that crowded group.
Exactly.
Oh, he must have transferred to Miami then
Oh yeah.
from UCLA.
Dude, check these out.
Those are sweet.
Right?
Yeah. You got him sending you stuff. Nice.
It's very nice. Dude, they've really. Oh.
The cat even got to join in.
Looks like that grumpy cat meme.
You locked down the right one.
That's right.
Oh my God. Washington's up next. And then the Giants. Guess the losers are
big
bringing
picks.
up the part of this draft. The Washingtons.
Come on. Fast forward to 29.
Yeah, no
So
kidding.
I know we don't do something stupid, so I can go to sleep easy tonight.
I hope you guys pick another quarterback.
I mean, go crazy. Put him at safety. Maybe he's like, was real good safety in high school.
How much stock do you have in the Green Bay Packers, Brad?
None.
Oh,
Emotional?
What?
Most of it.
Most of it. I'm 96% invested emotionally into the Green
Yeah.
Bay Packers.
5% in Tottenham.
Yeah. The Rockies have lost lately. Lost some.
Yeah.
Sold
The
some
Rockies
stock in
are-
them.
I chose the Rocky shirt tonight because I couldn't find where I packed my Packers shirts. Which garbage bag was it in?
Yeah, what I think the Rockies got beat 7-3 tonight by the San Francisco Giants.
We're
Maybe
gonna be-
last night.
Yeah, probably.
Tough series for
Last
them.
night, yeah.
A couple nights ago, they lost 12-0 to them.
They won their first road game this week into May almost. So
There
I
we
was
go.
Really proud of them. They're beating the Diamondbacks tonight. Competing for one of the worst records.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't say that's
Hey,
it's a whole lot,
Diamondbacks
but
are-
it's a win.
Diamondbacks are
Say
500 right now.
Win's a win.
Hey, they fired their GM this week, or he resigned, so that's something. Nope. One team with fewer wins in the entire MLB than the Colorado Rockies, the Detroit Tigers with 8 wins. And the Twins.
Haven't heard of them, those two teams, in a while. I guess probably since, Justin Verlander retired?
He's on the Astros now still, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's still playing, just not at the Tigers. So they aren't worth anything.
Bathroom break. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Could you not treat this like a frat house?
Swim move. Always go with the opposite order.
Thanks, Mel. Thanks, Kuiper. Mel literally never played a sport in his entire life. Badminton does not count.
Neither does chess.
Mel Kuiper definitely played chess.
I feel like he was one of those guys, play chess with his dog. He's that desperate to play chess that he,
Mel
sat his
Kiper
dog down.
beat 27 chess masters today at 7 years old. Nerd. Beat it, nerd.
What a loser.
Washington, man. Glad I wasn't born a fan of them. Nice.
There you go.
There we go, baby. Good for him.
That's sweet.
Frat house smells. The pad.
Who'd Washington take?
Some dude from Kentucky. They're a linebacker.
Oh, linebackers in the first round.
Good. Just pray the Cowboys linebacker stays healthy.
That's right. That was the other one.
Jamin Davis.
I always have to eat one off the floor.
As is tradition. We're going to stay till the Packers pick.
We're basically staying till the end.
God dang it. I wish everyone picked like the Patriots just immediately. Dude, how hard it would have been for Washington to be like, okay, we're no longer the Washington. I won't even say the name out of respect, but the Warriors. Or the anything.
I thought I saw something about a month ago that they were going to, like, the names that they limited it to.
What were those?
Pull it up.
I mean, I don't know if you know anything about marketing, Brad, but rebranding a football team has got to be fun. Like, it's got to be pretty easy.
Better have a big budget.
Yeah. Hopefully whoever fell down the stairs outside is okay. Good God.
So they gave a list of names to Washington fans. And they were asked to choose from the Aces, Ambassadors, Anchors, Archers, Armada, Aviators, Beacons, Belters, Brigade, Commanders, Defenders, Demon Cats. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks like they went on to an NFL game. And it was like, choose your name. And they just wrote down the list from that.
Huh.
Washington, D.C. Football Club. Washington Capital City Football Club.
European football.
They're not a soccer team.
Yeah, they're
so
trying to call it DCFC and CCFC.
that's not going to work out. But
Yeah.
damn,
I mean, it's
best
just
of
like-
luck, bud.
It's like the hardest job ever because everything that you hear is going to sound pretty stupid. Yeah. I just think
Except the Washington Warriors.
32 FC? W30, what?
I think they should go with the Wild Hogs. That one's great. Wild Hogs is it, man. That's great.
Wayfarers? Washington Wayfarers? That's a mouthful.
Oh, they're just
Well-
going to sound like an expansion team.
First City Football Club? FCFC?
Good night. He's in, like,
Family
the
dripped
Dominican
out in the
Republic or something.
same...
Is he? Oh, wow.
He's in my empty apartment. Hey, who
Yeah, I was about to say. My God, dude.
Apparently, we stopped paying for the lights.
Apparently, he really needs this first round draft pick.
We could always switch over to the NFL Network stream and make fun of those guys too. We get bored.
Mel Kiper's wild hair just keeps me entertained.
He is, yeah. I want to know where McShay is. Does McShay just, get tired of arguing? It's like that would be a little boring job after a while.
Yeah.
Wow, social media is just depressing.
Why?
It's like Rodgers is already gone. Rodgers is doing the Favre thing.
He's sleeping with his trainers?
Well, that was after he left.
Oh, okay.
Favre got mad when they drafted Rodgers, and then he forced his way out.
Is that what happened?
It's like, or said he wanted to retire, didn't retire.
Dude, just take that guy and, hey, accept when your day is done.
Hey, what else were you
Mentor.
supposed to do for us? It was like you gave him the contract. Last year was stupid. Probably shouldn't. I mean, you kind of have to draft that guy, though. I don't know. You can be more.
It paid off for him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brett.
Well, eventually you are the team that you are. They don't spend in free agency. That's just how it is.
No, man, that's a killer for the Packers.
I wouldn't have minded him at 29.
Wow, dude.
He's like,
Oh, my God.
yeah, these shots are horrible. You can't even tell which guy the player is half the time.
Oh, my God.
Because the shot doesn't focus on, like, the guy getting drafted.
I think he's the one that looks like he belongs in Nacho Libre.
Nacho! Up. I don't like him. He's not 6 foot.
I would.
He's not even 200 pounds.
He's quick. He's exciting.
He's my Tinder profile. 5'11", 199.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's your Tinder profile. Quick and exciting.
40 time.
I'm not exciting, that's for sure.
What?
Yeah, maybe that's a new thing. Putting your 40 time in your
Hey, I don't know.
Tinder?
That would be pretty funny.
That would be hilarious.
I run a 6'4" 40.
Fast as shit.
Wow.
Want to see some real
Good thing we got a
speed?
cornerback that's going to stuff this guy up at
Well,
the
good thing
Giants.
Daniel Jones throws to him. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy looks mean.
He's wearing the same thing. The black Gatorade towel on the head. So
The Dan Patrick Show does a thing where, like, they'll get players on after they've done well in the NFL, anybody, and they make them read their draft profile, like the crappy things they said about them. It's hilarious. Here's what everybody thought you were horrible at. Wow, he had a lot of options
He-
out there. He had every hat, just in case. He didn't
Yeah,
wear his
no,
school.
all of them did. I
Oh,
noticed
really?
that. Yeah,
I
the
didn't see
ones
that.
at home.
They sell the other ones.
I'm paying attention.
Might as well.
Yeah, or just hang on to him. That'd be a cool thing to have. This looks pretty good.
Yeah, and then when you go to a different team, you can start wearing that hat
Right.
just with your name on it in their color.
Oh no. It's basically John Wick.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Love it.
But Michael B. Jordan.
But he learned to box from Rocky, so
I mean,
That's true.
better finish that last piece.
yeah. You better drink a Smirnoff Ice while you're at it. I'm not that dumb. Oh, whoa! Second base, bud.
They're handsy, aren't they?
Whoa,
These guys, They're
whoa.
just really trying to get in on you.
Wait till I talk to HR about that.
How old's your kid? He's still breastfeeding?
Uh-oh, I forgot to start hiding my cans. I didn't. I was being
Frat house.
I was being
We
sarcastic.
leave the cans in the open.
Yup. There we go. There's your boy. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just retire and become a State
Start
Farm
throwing
agent.
rocks for dogs.
Fine, whatever. 2 years in a row in the NFC Championship, you lose. Like, shake it up. Do something weird.
Get rid of your best player,
Get rid of
MVP
your-
candidate.
Get rid of the guy
Screw
that got
it. Screw him. Deal's gonna be kicking himself. That kid studies the draft.
you.
Yeah. And can't wait to verbally accost him when Aaron Rodgers goes to the Broncos.
I read the Packers mock drafts and stuff all year, or however long they do it, but I just sometimes I don't pay attention to the rest of it very well.
I mean,
It's tedious. I mean, they do it for so long.
and how right are they?
I know.
Most of the time, it's like, oh, with the surprise pick.
Wendy's Amigos dropping a collab soon. Is he a Backstreet Boy? Sounds like he just gave his valedictorian speech, but is really just an ad.
Yeah, the NFL's got some serious role models in there.
He's hard to not
can't-
like.
Yeah.
Man, if you're in the NFL and you're like in marketing, it's like you got Patty Mahomes, you got Russell Wilson. You don't have guys like Mike Vick and Deshaun Jackson. You know, like
Yeah, they're pretty good guys these days. Tom Brady's getting older.
thank God,
Thinks he's going away.
Josh Allen, solid role model.
Yep. Definitely the band that performed at Goodell's wedding. Only like 90s music, like 90s covers music.
The wedding singers up there.
That's all I've heard. Yeah.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Imagine. Just an acoustic of some 50 Cent.
None of these people know what Runaround Sue means.
Boring.
Dude, listen to the song.
Is that Tony Dungy?
None of these guys know these guys.
Yeah, at this point. Wow.
Holy shit.
That's wild. Good for him.
Jesus.
He's been through some shit.
See, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. I'm not trying to cry during draft day.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the Black Panther suit on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it looked like.
Best dress goes to Quiddy Payne. Is this
Here's
the
what
guy
I-
that sings with autotune? I'm gonna buy you a drink. Bam. Oof.
Not a lot of Schefter either. Usually Schefter's right front and center.
He's usually in the back, like interviewing players and stuff. And
Yeah.
damn, dude. I hope they get out of the basement.
Get off, move, and then finish. There we go.
There we go. Georgia just
Dropping some knowledge.
Even
Got 'em.
watching this makes you want to watch a college football game.
I like college football a
In
whole
the
lot.
beautiful weather in the fall.
Oh man, Wyoming's schedule's so fantastic.
We've been going down before last year. We were going down every year. September early game. We should do that again. Good stuff.
I'm totally down. We'll revisit the crack house.
Yeah, go see how everything's doing.
Probably still cracktastic.
Right.
Crack test.
See how the house across from the high school's doing.
Yeah. Oh man, that place is definitely burned down.
See if there's anybody.
That's actually where COVID originated. I've
we
heard.
started it. Yeah.
That house right across that you guys lived in.
Poured some gin in a beer bong and gave it to some poor unsuspecting fella. I didn't. Definitely wasn't me. Maybe Joe. The dirtiest thing you could ever see.
There's probably still a dent in that garage door from that kid's head.
We could probably go watch a fight outside that house.
Shout out to Big Red. Shout out to Rob. That house was wild,
Oh man, how I ever got anything done in college?
man. How vaccinations became a thing like now after that house.
Everyone needed something. Penicillin. Group chat's getting
Beer
heated.
bongs full of gin. This is a Montana State frat house. Come on, Packers. How disappointing would it be to have like your entire family at your house for the first round of the draft and then
Not
have them
get taken.
get drafted?
Yeah, that's true.
God, we
I
knew
mean,
there
it's
was
almost even
disappointment.
worse than like being at the draft, because you get to go at least.
Yeah, and then your whole family just gets hammered on the wrong night, and then they have to send it again the next
Hey,
night.
that's not so bad. At least you get to The Rashad Bateman guy from Minnesota is one of the guys the Packers could take, or projected to take. There's also a couple before whatever happened today happened. I don't know why Tennessee would need another receiver. But
Well, they're just saying that all the receivers other than A.J. Brown have left or got traded.
okay. Maybe they would.
So, like, who's their quarterback?
Tannehill still, I think.
Where'd Marcus Mariota go? Is he still playing?
He went somewhere, didn't he?
He went to the Raiders.
Did he? Yeah. Couldn't remember.
But man, that's a bummer of a. He was pretty salty.
It's so hard to tell with those athletic quarterbacks sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Speaking of the devil, Pro Football Focus mentions hypothetical Marcus Mariota trade to the Dallas Cowboys during NFL draft.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
Yeah.
At least he's not a ginger. Heard those people don't have souls.
Or quarterback abilities.
Oh, no. Andy Dalton. That guy was a jokey.
Oh.
Please give the ball to Derrick Henry. That guy's going to be on Barstool tomorrow. Good for you, bud. That guy's getting a shout-out from Dave. They are playing Grandpa's music. Caroline. So good.
People are hammered, folks. They're having a great time.
And all the baby boomers are enjoying the songs from their generation.
Oh, man. The fact this is in Cleveland. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Calm down on the E word.
Yeah, that's
Ryan Tannehill's an elite quarterback.
That's a
Yeah,
stretch.
bite me. He has a guy that can literally put an entire team on his back and run to the end zone.
Jay Cutler could do that. No, Jay Cutler would throw an interception on third.
Jay Cutler cried
He did.
because he had to put his hands close to another man's butt. Jay Cutler was the biggest butthead.
I loved him. Third and long. Game on the line. I'm like, interception. I could call it. It was amazing. I felt very smart.
Jay Cutler. One of the biggest wuss moves I've ever seen was they were getting ready to be in the playoffs, or they were in the playoffs and they were getting beat, and he pulled up lame
Yeah.
and then rode a bike the entire
But
game.
he had a cannon. So
he
you got
had
a
an absolute cannon.
heck of an NFL
But
career.
let's remind everyone that he grew up in Santa Claus, Indiana. Total loser.
Oh my gosh. It's all by himself.
Smoke.
I took a break from Fortnite to
How does he
take
have
a
a
shot.
police badge?
I think
that
that's
is.
Ice Cube's kid. Or not Ice Cube, Riff Raff. I think that's his kid.
Seriously?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I was
This
ready to
dude's
hear.
like,
I was ready to hear whose kid it was. I thought you really knew something there.
dude,
No.
does he have 2 pistols?
Like around here?
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no.
What's going on there?
He has.
Like around here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually look like two purses.
Those
two-
aren't suspenders.
It's
He's a part-time cop.
strange shot of that.
That was really weird.
Yeah. Apparently, you can play football.
Apparently, he wields 45s.
I love how it seems like the Vikings draft a lot of guys to try and stop Aaron Rodgers. Joke's on you when he leaves my team this year.
Joke's on you. He'll be thrown for in a Denver quarterback.
Losers, no. I kind of like him. He's fast.
Yeah, he is. What, that's a third, fourth quarterback?
Yeah,
Think? Something like that.
that's not too crazy for the first round.
Not a big fan of anyone that lives in Minnesota, likes Minnesota. Okay, wow, he's not.
Hang on.
He doesn't have two. He's not dual wielding right now.
Am I behind?
He just has
the
two
Titans?
purses.
I'm,
What?
this thing's too long. I can't keep track of who's going where.
Jesus. Apparently, there's only one place in Cleveland worth going, and that's the Flats Bank thing. It's hotter than two girls kissing in here.
It's
Holy
warm.
Shit.
You go out there for a second. We can crack that door a little. Who's gonna help?
Oh my God. How'd your PCs? How'd your PCs malfunction? The humidity from all the armpit sweat and man sweat in our office deteriorated everything. Check out that ass. What's your OnlyFans? What's your OnlyFans, Brad? Packers fan.
69, 69. 420.
Yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers is that's tough. That's a tough breakup. It's like breaking up with your dad. Yeah. It's not you, it's you. No. He doesn't mean that. You loved us.
It's getting real heated up in the group chat.
Is it?
We're getting close.
Yeah, when IHOP's advertising, you know it's at the end of the draft.
I have bought the later slots. I don't think I've ever eaten at IHOP. I don't feel like I'm missing much.
I lived next to one in New Jersey, and I can promise you it wasn't in a good part of town.
I mean, at least we've got some exciting teams coming up. Teams I'm interested in. Oh, we're only 7 picks away, 6
Yeah.
picks away. Come on.
So
What
we're
am I
only
whining
2
about?
hours away from the Packers drafting.
We'll get this pick by 3 a.m.
Oh, my God. That animal. Those poor animals on the wall.
Bill Belichick.
What happened to him? They just crashed into the side of the house like that.
Bill Belichick's son used to play lacrosse at Rutgers, and I
Wow.
met him.
That's a pad.
Can't imagine.
Total nice guy. That house
That's
is
a pad.
Cliff Kingsbury's pad in Arizona was,
That's
as the
filthy,
French
man.
say, La Savage.
Oh no, I'm wearing a purple shirt. I made a huge mistake.
You're never going to win the thing.
Nope.
Here comes this big butthead. Yeah.
Keep trying to build that defensive line. That's DT, right? Not OT.
What? Who? I want to say it's an
Defensive
offensive
tackle.
tackle.
Okay. Keep build that defensive line and let.
Well, we're going to
Kirk
see some
Cousins
highlights
bring it
from
to
this.
Glory.
Oh, Ocean City, Maryland.
Got his hype man right there.
Yeah.
Just like his
Oh, I
homeboy
thought
from
the other
high
guy
school.
was the one that got drafted. No, he's an offensive tackle.
All right. Couldn't read that right.
Should have listened.
Give all Kirk Cousins more time to throw an interception.
Oh. You just sat
Train
him down
wrecked
real
that
quick.
guy. These highlights are awesome. Meme game is on point.
It is.
Ooh, the pity Steelers are up.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, the Steelers knew who they wanted. Jeez.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
The crowd's thinned out a little bit there.
Yeah. Hey, let's introducing the 24th pick and Cleveland's current parental father, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You mean their daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make it weird when you call him Daddy Cleveland. And Mike Tomlin just signed an extension with the Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
like,
They're not going anywhere. Biggest thing holding them back is their quarterback not retiring, probably.
yeah.
But probably better than the, I don't know, alternative.
Well, I mean, he was doing good at the start of last year. Like, he played a decent season last year
He
until he
did.
got hurt.
Which is always going to happen, I feel like.
Gosh, that doofus.
I mean, when you've been in the NFL for 2 decades.
Yeah. He just made a glass at this point.
Yeah. Big Ben.
Miami.
Whoa. That's when the fish tank was really doing work. People are like, what is this guy talking about? The fish tank in the
He said they're all busts.
He said one of them will be a bust. I mean, Phillip Rivers is debatable, let's be honest.
I mean, he's a bust, but in a completely different other way. Not in football.
It's hard to win a Super Bowl.
I'm glad. God, that guy's such a butthead.
Yeah, he
Yes.
is.
Ooh, it's a good pick. I already saw it. You're going to like it.
Ho ho!
Yes, sir.
Damn. That is a good pick.
That is.
In that system.
That
Yo,
is.
mother hummer, I got a fucking velvet suit.
Yeah, I'm
It's
a
exciting
fan.
to, like, hear him. It's like
Hell
good.
yeah. That guy's a savage.
He's
too.
like, he's doing his draft party in the club, it looks like. like in the back room of a club.
Hide the stripper pole.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
at his church, actually. This is my church.
Oh, gotcha. All
I
right.
don't know. That's what it looks like,
Yeah, I think one of the two.
right?
That's a good pick.
That is.
He is a good pick.
I'm surprised he lasted that long.
Yeah. Especially, I mean,
Looks like Derrick Henry.
dude,
I mean, younger Derrick Henry.
the cruddy part about running backs in the NFL is their life expectancy is not very long. They get beat up.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for them. Unless you got Derrick Henry, who's like a absolute
Terminator.
My favorite highlights are when we just smoke in Auburn. Roll Tide. Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is they could afford an offensive lineman or two.
Dude, linemen, they have their longevity is crucial to a team.
100%.
Boo. Yeah, he's definitely at a strip club.
Mike Tomlin's on the phone, like
Holy
asking him why he
shit.
didn't invite him to party.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
I bet they get another one. If you're a college student on the fringe of who to go play football for, and you're watching tonight, who are you going to play football for?
We didn't already know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Steelers, when they had Le'Veon Bell, like, they still had a good run game then. I mean, they haven't had that great of an offensive line last few years, or else I think they could have been good.
And they had a pretty high-flying profile offense with Schuster and their running back that they just traded. 'Cause he went to Arizona, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. That's why that makes sense.
So, dude, having a running game opens up your passing game so much.
100%. And, I mean, Schuster's still there.
Yeah.
So, and, I mean, as long as he just quits doing the TikTok dances, like, just kidding. He had a decent year.
He learned his lesson when they got waxed by Cleveland after that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you can't say you didn't see it coming that whenever they got beat, that was going to be the meme of it. He made that a pretty easy decision.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to make fun of.
Yeah.
When you're doing a dance
Dude.
that 12-year-olds across the country have done. But I like the guy.
Yeah, no, he's a pretty good role model. Like, NFL's got some savage role models.
They do. I mean, I think for the most part, NFL has a pretty good rep.
Dude, I mean, if you look across sports in general, man, NBA has some great role models. Steph Curry, those Damian Lillard, Giannis, they got some great role models.
And I mean, at the same time,
That's
like,
important.
if we're being honest, yeah, I completely agree. But, like, if we're being honest, they kind of have to be at this. I mean, nowadays, like, I think if there was a Mike Vick nowadays, he would get censored fairly quick.
I mean, after that activity, absolutely. But he turned it around. He's, like, announcing and stuff. But, man.
Well, teams just cut you loose because it's a PR game more than just.
Yeah. Unless you're Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, there are. Wait for it to. That's also a PR game. Wait for someone else to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Do your time.
I'm interested to see who Jacksonville plays first game of the season.
Yeah. It's also an interesting division where, who knows? It's Urban Meyer, right? Like, come on.
That's going to be wild.
I mean, you talk about these coaches that sit out a while, and do they ever come back and just blow you away? I mean, Gruden came in, and he hasn't done anything.
College coaches usually
And
don't
also,
materialize in the NFL, but
yeah,
at the same time, some of them do.
Urban just got to keep his family happy. Take care of yourself, buddy.
Not a big fan of Urban Meyer.
No, never really have been.
Guy was kind of a
Little bit
dingleberry.
full of it.
And then when he left Florida, he's like, "Oh, my health. I can understand that being a college football coach at Florida after the teams you've had,
The players
the
you
Percy
had.
Harvins, the Cam
Yeah.
Newtons, the absolute just goofballs."
The others, too.
Yeah. And then he goes, "Oh, yeah, I can't recruit in this environment." No, you're just too busy getting just beat the hell up.
Blamed it
after
on his
LSU.
family that he had to leave. Like, how you're a grown man and you got to blame your own family that they won't let you coach anymore? Come on.
Yeah, but they'll let you coach in a place like Ohio.
Yeah.
But they wish they would have stayed in Gainesville, that's for sure. But yeah, Urban Meyer, when he was just like, "Oh, I can't recruit in this conference because it's just I can't do unethical things." It's like, yes, you can. The whole story about Cam Newton and like he was at Florida and then some stuff happened in Florida and then he went to Division II or
Yeah,
Division
yeah.
III, he went to national championship or whatever. It's like there was a bigger story there
Oh, absolutely.
because they were a national championship contender. And there's no way, like, how does the Dukes and Kentuckys and the Alabamas and the Floridas and the Auburns, how do they get these recruits year after year?
And never, nothing. Yeah, something
They
never
got to be
happens.
shaking it up or,
Yeah.
if you're not cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
So, like, I hate to say my team is unethical, but I don't think any teams are ethical. Wow, no fans for the Jags? What?
Making it up as we go. Ooh.
Wow. I bet they're at the lake house.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
It's a heck of a house. It's a house.
Yeah, it is.
That is a pretty sweet house.
They're in Toole, Texas. Never heard of it.
What do you call him? Booger?
That's his name, Booger.
Yeah, it's Booger.
His mom really didn't like him. Really wanted a girl.
Just wanted him to have a nickname forever.
He's going to get tackled a lot in Jacksonville, I can promise you that.
Yeah, it'd be tough to break 11 tackles.
Yeah, exactly. Weird, I haven't seen one guy go from Notre Dame. Tennessee guy. Bam.
All right, this is a fun highlight. I've seen this before.
Oh,
This was ridiculous.
that was real dumb.
Won the game. Don't worry. Lost
Was
that
Ha
play.
Clinton Dix your safety?
No,
'Cause-
that was this year. You guys already had him or wherever he went.
Oh yeah, he was a joke. Poor guy.
He was good for the first few years. He just forgot how to tackle.
That's a real difficult thing for a safety.
Yeah.
When
For a
safeties
kind of
forget
a
how to
football
tackle.
player
That's a
in
real
general.
bummer, bud. Okay, Mel needs to work on his phrasing.
I guess every mock draft had the Steelers taking Najee Harris. Shows how much I paid attention.
What?
Najee Harris was predicted pretty much by everybody to go to the Steelers, and he actually went to the Steelers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Boo, the Browns. Meh. I have a picture of my uncle looking exactly like that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He must have been a Cleveland Browns fan too.
That guy's on something.
PCP.
What? Must have had Popeyes before he came to the draft. Licking his fingers.
The Browns should probably do rebranding at repounding at the moment. Rebranding sometime.
This guy.
He's not gonna shake his hand. Oh
Can
man!
you see anything out of that?
Don't slap me. Did you just see Roger Goodell abuse that guy? He just slapped that guy.
Oh wait, that's the Browns kicker.
Support this pick.
There we go.
Tech Connect.
Yeah.
Thanks, Roger.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Are you guys confused that we're not picking in the top 5?
Why does it sound like they're gonna pick LeBron James?
Yeah. Wow, Northwestern's putting more guys on the
2 in
board
the
than
first
Notre Dame.
round.
Wowzers. Darren's having a double party tonight.
More than Ohio State? Maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I think there's one quarterback.
Drafted ever, let alone in the first round.
In the first 7 rounds.
The marketing value for Northwestern tonight by Darren Ravel is $1.2 million. Guy's a doofus. I'm not envious of cornerback in the NFL.
No.
That is a tough job, dude.
And it's a ruthless job.
It-
I mean,
It's
if
thank-
you mess up, like,
Yeah. it's
You get
thankless.
embarrassed, dude.
yeah, exactly.
If you're getting thrown at, it means you might not be very good.
If your wide receiver in fantasy has a great week, some cornerback had the worst week.
Yeah.
And fans like me, as a Cowboys fan, I know my secondary guys, and when Aaron Rodgers comes in or a Matt Flynn
Yeah.
comes in and just lights us up, it's like,
One of my favorite Packers is Jair Alexander, the guy we got from Louisville a couple years ago. It's amazing. They don't even throw it at him anymore. Like, he has 0 targets per game. He's just,
dude, I don't understand that. I don't understand how guys like, Mike Wallace back in the day at USC, there's just always these wide receivers that make it to the NFL, and then just like,
yeah.
meh. I'd say Des Bryant's on that. I was never a big fan of Des Bryant.
He was good for those few years.
Just wish he would learn how to catch a ball that went across the middle of the field.
Yeah.
He just was afraid of just getting knocked the hell out.
Do you think the college these players come from make money off of?
Advertisements?
No. The college the players come from. I think they get paid. For
I mean,
draft
just brand
picks.
awareness.
Yeah.
That's
just
the
like
only way.
marketing dollars. Yeah,
Makes
tap
sense.
into Darren
Recruiting.
Ravel's Twitter.
Yeah, I guess
and-
recruits.
That guy
Yeah,
was a cornerback. He went in the first round. I should go there.
yeah, that makes sense.
oh, I'm a 5-star recruit looking for a college to go to, and Alabama has 6 guys in the first round. That sounds like a pretty good spot to go.
Maybe I'm a middle round guy, and I'm thinking about Northwestern or something. Well, I go there. That guy did well there.
Shit, Northwestern's about to benefit from tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 dudes in the first round. Like,
definitely can't hurt you.
but like the big school, like we have drafts from Tulsa, North Dakota
Right.
State,
Yeah.
2 from Northwestern.
Like Aaron was saying earlier, should call Josh Allen and thank him, Trey Lance, because
Yeah,
that probably wouldn't have happened.
no. Quarterback from USC or Oregon for 6 years in a row.
Yeah. That's the cool thing. Like, the cool thing about this is the kids, this night for the kids, but all the crap surrounding it with, like, the commentators that sound like they know everything. And then when you only get to see a shot of them in their house and don't get to see which one they are half the time, but
Yeah.
and they just break them apart. Like, well, this is about these badass. And
Yeah.
You can't stay healthy. It's like, come on, man. Like,
You're also not tackling 300-pound guys like Najee Harris
yeah.
that are running at 18 miles an hour. That's the thing that pisses me off is like, yo, these kids are 20, 21,
Well,
20,
yeah.
22, and you're just like, oh, he doesn't have the speed. He's 22 years old. He's going to find the speed. Why are you talking trash on a
Yeah.
kid that had a stellar college athletes in the 1% of athletes? Like, he just doesn't have that.
I want more from the teams and the team's analysts that, I know they're stuck in their draft rooms, but, like, talk to those guys more. Like, why'd you make that pick? That kind of thing.
Very true. Yeah.
Yeah, that type of insight would be very cool.
Just tough to do because you still got to make picks, like, tomorrow and stuff.
Yeah. Come on, Packers, just pick. We got
Two-way.
2.
These guys and the Saints, and then we got the Packers.
Lakers better not win the ship this year.
I think if they're healthy, they will.
You hate me, but I'm a shameless LeBron fan. I don't watch enough to know, but
Has Ben watching?
oh yeah,
Okay, because LeBron's
Oh, it is.
overrated. Absolute overrated. He just goes to teams to win championships because he can't win them by himself. You know?
Right.
I expect my DMs to be blowing up. Just kidding.
it's a bummer about the Nuggets.
Yeah. it
They had
is.
a hell of a team.
That was a real bummer, for sure. Kentucky boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's with?
Yeah, they were fun to watch.
He's definitely. I mean, Joe Kicks and wow, that's the black tooths talking.
Jokic.
Jokic. He's definitely.
He's such a
material, bud.
such a funny player where they can play him he looks exhausted, but he's still effective. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. He might follow the Packers. That'd be kind of cool. It's Rashad
Wanna
Bateman
dance
guy.
with somebody.
Uh-oh. Who's this guy?
They might take another receiver, though. Damn it. I knew it. Shouldn't have said it. You let the guy talk. You could have said many things.
They don't need wide receivers. They have Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
He can't throw. Remember that?
Wow, nice catch.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Ashley Schaefer Ford.
Feel it in your peaches.
Feel it down in your plums.
You ever watch the outtakes from that? They're so funny. They can't get through the scene.
Ripe, juicy plums, picked straight from the market. Water.
Who's left? What are we doing here?
Running down the side of these blue plums. I was making love with my wife. My son walked in. Said, Adrian, you stay and watch. The Saints, man. Drew Brees. Ooh. That's a drone.
Nah, it's a blimp. It's a hell of a flight move under that bridge.
That was cool.
Just a camera on a paper airplane.
Snoop a loop.
How much you think total cost an ad like that goes for? I mean, obviously you have Snoop Dogg. I mean, like production, actor. Actor,
250K.
and then to air.
I don't know. I mean, for the draft. I mean,
And it's played 4 times.
yeah. Oh, no way. Dexter's coming back?
Yeah, I heard about this.
Woo!
This fall.
I
Okay.
feel it down in my plums.
Ooh, yeah. Fix the ending.
Thank you. That was one of the most unfulfilled. Don't even get me started on unfulfilled. I'll go off on Lost.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Worst show of all time.
I had that on the background over the past few months, and just Paige like, you're in season 4. I'm like, yeah, it's just playing while I work. And I was like, I'm not watching the ending again.
Because the ending is them all being dead.
Yes. It's the worst.
Just want to let anyone know if you're trying to start Lost.
Well, even when it's
that.
on, I was like, all right, what's going on here? And you're like trying to forget that that's how they ended it. It just ruins everything.
Oh, sweet, the smoke monster. Oh, I feel it down in my plums.
I just like it because you get to look at a beach every once in a while, and it's like a screensaver on your TV, and then you think about the character. No, I don't care.
And
about
I was
the
in
characters.
love with that one actress.
Yep, me too.
The main one.
Kate.
Yep.
She's
Kate.
amazing.
I would have saved her.
Yep.
She could have used me. She could have used me as an inflatable device when that plane crashed. She could have used me as the inflatable device. That's all I'm saying, Kate.
She's a special lady.
Very special. Jack was such a dick.
I love Jack, even though he's a flawed leading. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Sundance.
Yeah. What's Sundance or Cody?
Moorcroft, Sundance.
Oh, really?
One of those towns that
Wow,
nobody cares
yeah.
about. That's a drone. No, Lost is seriously. It's probably why I have like trust issues. Oh, this is a great show. Oh, and everyone's dead.
It was just like they got this great show, and I don't think they expected it to keep getting renewed or expected it to be that good. And they didn't know what to write, and they totally chose the wrong thing.
Okay, we're gonna have a whole season where this guy touches this red button.
Oh my
so this
gosh.
smoke monster doesn't kill everybody on the beach.
And we'll just create so many questions we can't answer one of them.
Start questioning my whole life and existence when I watch that show.
But Dexter coming back.
Yeah,
Come on, that's
Dexter.
amazing.
That's good.
Pick is in. Packers are next. All right.
You don't know Drew Brees is going to be unanimous #1 Pro Bowl selection. I mean, Hall of Fame selection. You
I don't
can't
think
say
so.
that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I already said I have trust issues with Lost. You can't do this to me,
I
too.
have trust issues with my team. When a quarterback gets old, they're going to make me angry.
Wow. There's literally no one at the draft anymore.
I feel like it's because no one wanted to. I mean, they didn't want to embarrass themselves if they got on camera when their team was up and they didn't know who it was.
They didn't want to be an embarrassment, though. Like, they were just being
Yeah.
a fan. For
I bet
the
it's a
Jaguars.
defensive end. I'm looking
Wow,
at
how'd you
Twitter.
know
I'm
that? Yeah, I
curious.
was about to say.
I'm impatient.
Another school that, you know,
What's up with the umbrellas?
that's a Mardi Gras thing. We'll have to ask Joe about that.
Gotcha.
Here come the Packers.
Ooh, I like that logo scheme.
Which one?
Um,
Houston?
yeah, and the fact that they did their jerseys all black and their logos all black. Because I think typically the logo in the center of their field is red.
Definitely.
Oh, there's a quarterback that got drafted earlier from BYU.
Getting just clapped.
Pick is in. Should I look? So I can react early.
Don't do it, Brad. I want authenticity on this podcast.
At this point, Aaron's not going anywhere because we would have had a draft higher or a pick higher, I believe. We got him for at least another year. I'm stupid. Why am I talking? Who knows?
Yeah. They're going to trade him like tomorrow. Adam Scheffler.
he needed an in-person visit for that.
This would have been saying all day.
Aww. Aww.
I feel like as an elite quarterback,
Whoa. Pump the E word.
Once in a
Just
generation.
fucking- I know.
I mean, like, I feel like you can't really be that self-conscious about
Dude, you know your team is going to trade you at some point. Or
a rookie quarterback coming in. As long as you're still healthy, I think, unless you really fall off, that quarterback will probably never play over you.
until he does. That's got to, like the Tom Brady overtaking Drew Bledsoe. Back in the day, like Drew Bledsoe was the goddamn man. But when Tom Brady got asked to call, it's like people hated him.
They're
God,
drawing this out.
Drew Bledsoe is going to lead us to the promised land. Come to find out, his replacement was better. Brett Favre, same thing.
What are the odds we get a third guy that's a generational guy? I feel like we're running out of luck.
Dude, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, back-to-back franchise quarterbacks.
That's a
They're drawing this out. They know when everyone's turning it off after this one.
no kidding. The pick is in. Don't check that phone, Brad.
I know. I turn it over. Paige was even reading it. Paige just told me that she heard Rogers was like, "Oh, she knows.
Yeah.
Everyone knows."
Look at these loser faces.
I think these guys got the holiday mixed up. One of them was going for Oktoberfest, it looked like. The other one, St. Patty's Day with the kilt.
Yeah. Packers fans are just genuinely confused.
Guess, yeah, it was just
Be boring. Be boring. What? I don't know. They just fucking with us.
2 years in a row, the letdown has been real. I mean,
Can you play receiver?
nope. He won't have a quarterback to throw to him. Wow, that was an unbelievable blitz.
yeesh.
Wow. That was so good. Andy blocks kicks. One of my coworkers is a Georgia season ticket holder. Has been for a whole long time. Yeah, he was saying that this year's defense was pretty savage. Their offense, not so much.
I mean, yeah, I feel like their defense their defense was a big, big, big part of their success. Might not have been a bad pick for the Packers.
Hey,
Hey, someone's going to have to intercept Justin Fields. Kirk Cousins. Uh-oh, last pick before I go to bed. Buffalo. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan in some capacity because
Part-time.
they're fun. They're a fun fan
Oh, no,
base.
they are, yeah.
And they've embraced the Cowboys, Wyoming. And Buffalo. If you've been to Buffalo,
He is a trash
if you've been to
trash
Buffalo, there's
can
not
back
much
here.
else to do up there other
in the
than,
way back.
other than
Have you ever been to a Buffalo game?
Sabres, not Bills.
Gotcha. So, did the Sabres ever have PK Subban?
They just got him, right?
No, the Devils just got him. Not too long ago.
on, Bills.
No.
Let us down.
Good call.
He just went to the.
Oh, no. Nashville Predators. So he went Montreal, New Jersey, Nashville. Wait, what? No, never mind. He is New Jersey Devils. Oh, yeah, he got traded. Oh, he's gone. Me too.
There's a couple coffee beers in there still. Believe it, some coffee beers.
He got traded to New Jersey in 2019. Jeez, he got drafted in 2007. PK Subban. Well, yeah, I mean, I knew he was old, but not that old. Yeah, he's playing for the Devs.
Thanks, Mark Nazacha.